स्वतन्त्रते भगवति त्वामहं यशोयुतां वन्दे यशोयुतां वन्दे जयोस्तु ते श्रीमहन्मङ्गले शिवास्पदे शुभदे स्वतन्त्रते भगवति त्वामहं यशोयुतां वन्दे यशोयुतां वन्दे.
Welcome, folks, to Bharatiya Janata Podcast. As you guys are aware, my fellow host Aditya is still not with us because he's still working through the citizenship process in Kailasa. Once he gets his citizenship, he's planning to advise Swami Nityananda to start an NRC CAA at Kailasa. It's the need of the time, as you guys know. So, unfortunately, because he's not with us today, I have with me Amit Behre at the rate Amit Behre fame from Twitter. I am introducing him this way because most of most of the people who listen to us, Amit, are primarily on Twitter, and
Okay.
I think most of them know you. There's this other one guy, and I keep mentioning him in every episode of mine, who
Mm-hmm.
does listen to us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if he's on Twitter or any place, but I keep
Mm-hmm.
seeing him pop on my WhatsApp. He goes by this name of A Shah. I'm not sure who this guy is, but like I
Okay.
keep seeing his WhatsApp messages everywhere. Anyway,
I think you and me might know the same Asia, but thank you.
yeah. So just fair warning that he's a keen listener.
I am
Um,
sure. And I hope
so
he listens to every freaking word.
I if only he did. If only
If
so.
only he did, yes.
So basically, I mean, I'll ask you to introduce yourself, but because you brought this
Mm-hmm.
point, so अभी ये जो NRC CA प्रोटेस्ट वगैरह चल रहे हैं, तो उसमें
Mm-hmm.
आई थिंक दिल्ली में किसी बंदे ने एक पोस्टर रखा जो मुझे बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग लगा. उस पोस्टर में
Mm-hmm.
लिखा था कि अगर मोदी जी पढ़े होते तो हमारे साथ खड़े होते. आई वाज लाइक
बिल्कुल.
स्मार्ट.
Smart. इस बारे में it's very funny, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally behind these protests,
Mm-hmm.
except for one thing. It's really pissing me off.
And that is.
Thanks to this protest, everyone is funny. मेरा साला भाव कम हो गया. Like I thought it was my thing, right? Like to
अभी
be witty, but man, like I just found out there are so many smarter, funnier people than I am, and it's a little, humbling and also a little disappointing. I just wanted to say that. Thank you.
which is a great
Which
point
is
actually.
amazing, of course. Which is amazing.
I mean, so a lot of the times, and again, we will yeah, यही होता है. We will go to your introduction, but briefly, let's talk about this. So a lot of the times, we have seen this happen across the globe, actually, not just India, where whenever there are some kind of oppression, there is some kind of oppression by the government, especially, you will see great art blooming in
Yes,
those societies,
yes,
uh,
you're
which
absolutely right.
yeah, which is I don't know, matlab, it's a good thing, but we don't want that to happen. Anyway,
Yes,
let's keep a pin on it. ये एक और दूसरा पूरा पॉडकास्ट हो सकता है इस चीज पे कि ऑपरेशन
agreed.
एंड ग्रेट आर्ट. पर अमित भाई, let's start with you. Could you give us a brief background? I know most people know you from Twitter,
Right,
but just a brief background of who you are, and I would also like
sure,
you to kind of talk about general introduction, but also like how you found your politics, the
sure.
things that you stand for, and of course there's a long laundry list of the things that you stand for, but like एक हमारे एक पर्सनल मॉरल क्राइटेरिया होता है, राइट, जिसके
Of
बेसिस पे वी.
course.
सो लेट्स टेक ऑल ऑफ इट एंड या स्टार्ट.
So this might take a little while. As
टेक
far
एज लॉन्ग
as my
एज यू
sure,
वांट.
sure. uh, and it might go back and forth because I
हम्म.
haven't done a lot of this, right?
हम्म.
So, as most of you know, to get the boring details out of the way, I grew up in Pune in a very liberal, progressive Marathi Brahmin household. My parents, for most part, were amazing, are amazing, but like most Indian Hindus, they have a slight chip missing when it comes to Islamophobia.
हम्म.
But other than that, I had a very fortunate upbringing. Now that I think back, because my entire family is very well educated with mostly the right values, and I don't mean
हम्म.
just my Ai Baba and my sister, but also my entire extended family. So my grandparents, my chacha, tau, mama, mosi, just fundamentally decent people, and
Mhm.
that played a big role in me growing up to be half decent, right? And like I always stress on Twitter, uh,
Mhm.
I was never a sangi sangi. I was never, mandir wahi banayenge types.
Mhm.
And I actually think there are very few people like that in India when you talk
Of course.
percentage wise.
Of course.
But unfortunately, I was an Islamophobe, and to some extent, I suspect I still am because वो पूरी तरह जाता नहीं है. But I was clearly an Islamophobe, and the reason is very simple, right? Right from childhood, if you grow up hearing essentially a negative sentiment about an entire religion or a community from people you love and you trust, and who are like influences in your life, be it be parents or teachers or that's friend that you're a fan of because he loves cricket. So
Mhm.
मेरा थोड़ा वो हुआ, and I must say that my parents, right, also were very soft Islamophobes. So in the sense
Mhm.
के घर में कभी मुसलमान को गाली दिया या कुछ बुरा कहा, ऐसा कभी नहीं हुआ. My
Mhm.
parents are fundamentally sensible people. They're doctors. My mom always says once you open up a human body, once you see the blood and the gore, you realize that there is no religion. सबके
That's
अंदर वही चीज
beautiful.
है.
That's beautiful.
तो तो वो था. But like I said, and it happens worldwide, right? This is just not an India thing. Your environment and the influences of that environment, they seep into you. So मेरा थोड़ा वो हुआ. Uh,
Mhm.
so I was what you would call, like, back of the mind Islamophobe. So मेरे
So,
माइंड में फोरफ्रंट में कभी नहीं था कि
mm,
ये बुरे लोग हैं, इन पे भरोसा नहीं करना चाहिए, जो चीजें बोली जाती है. बट इन द बैक ऑफ माई माइंड इफ समवन सेड इट, आई वुड एग्री. You know what I mean?
mhm.
Like there's a
Ah,
slight difference. You
I
are going to say something. I'm sorry.
no, no, no. I just a question added to what you. So a few things that you have mentioned is
Hmm.
that fundamentally you come from a family that the values you will ascribe them as
Hmm.
liberal, right?
Hmm.
And you were
Absolutely.
like, and you were never mandir wahi banayenge.
Hmm.
Uh,
No.
so for this, so for my like, I am interested to understand. So like
Right.
go back in
Hmm.
that time where you were
Hmm.
young and living in Pune.
Hmm.
What do you define as was your Islamophobia, quote unquote? Like कुछ example दे सकते हो क्या कि क्या
बिल्कुल दे
चीजें थी
सकता
जो
हूँ.
अभी लगता है कि वो Islamophobic थी जो you were like saying or like agreeing to?
बिल्कुल दे सकता हूँ. So for
Mhm.
example, right, like uh, take the Babri Masjid riots, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Or not the riots, I take it back. Take the Babri Masjid demolition.
Mhm.
And there are, I can give 10 such similar examples, which will take us to Godhra, right? And this is a
Mhm.
horrible thing to say. So many Hindus, like there are many Hindus like me out there who didn't want Babri to be destroyed, right? They didn't want that. Like, वो
Mhm.
मारामारी नहीं चाहिए थी,
Mhm.
वो कुछ नहीं चाहिए था. But after it was destroyed, they weren't really that bothered. You know what I mean?
I
That's called
agreed.
apathetic Islamophobia. It's not active Islamophobia. मुसलमान के साथ बुरा हुआ
Very
तो मेरा
interesting.
क्या
हाँ.
जाता है. So
हाँ.
that's the kind of influence that seeped into me, right? And that actually is, it's not common in India. It's happened worldwide all the time,
Mhm.
right? I
And
mean,
it is
to a
happening.
much harsher extent, it happened with the Jews in Germany. I mean, they're literally compared to dogs, right? So
Yeah.
to some extent, that happens in India. Is, वो हमारे लोग है ही नहीं. It's a subconscious thing. So
This is
you're
a
not as bothered by it as you would if your neighbor was affected.
this is a great point. Somewhere I think even people like even sensible, sane-minded people, and when I say people, my primary focus right now is upper caste Hindus. For
Right.
now, let's keep at that. And it's such an irony कि मैं people बोल रहा हूँ and I mean that. But basically, let me just call कि basic primarily upper caste Hindus in India, as you just mentioned, are apathetic Islamophobic. But something makes me think that this apathetic Islamophobia means that they don't care what is happening to Muslim. Also, they fundamentally, at some level, believe that Muslims are not contributing to their society.
Correct.
Um, Again, we can debate about the datas and numbers, and we can show them
Right.
facts, but that is what fundamentally they believe
Yes.
in. Do you think that this belief, so दो चीजें हो रही है, एक
Mm-hmm.
चीज तो कि apathetic Islamophobia where you're mildly fine कि कुछ हो जाए उनको, अब मेरे को फर्क नहीं पड़ता उतना.
Right.
Second, you believe that they don't contribute to the society as much,
Right.
which especially this second belief also leads to another belief that uh, they are lazy and they are taking up the resources that should have been provided to someone else,
Correct.
right? And
Mm-hmm.
also the word apathetic when we use, मैं थोड़ा सा एपैथेटिक को लेजी से भी इन लेजी मतलब इन की लेजी इस्लामोफोबिया कहना चाह रहा हूँ मैं, जहाँ पे
Right. Right. Lazy Islamophobia.
जैसे मैं अपने घर में पुणे में बैठ के मैं कुछ करूंगा नहीं, मैं दंगा नहीं करूंगा, बट अगर कोई दूसरा आदमी मेरे लिए वो करने जा रहा है,
Mm-hmm.
फाइन. And do you think that this lazy Islamophobia and this overwhelming opinion कि Muslims are not contributing to the
Mm-hmm.
society as such
Mm-hmm.
has led to the rise of someone like a Modi, because वो हमारा गंदा काम हमारे लिए कर देगा, तो चलो
Mm-hmm.
उसको वोट देते हैं. Is that something that you see happened?
I hadn't thought along this on those lines, but "हमारा गंदा काम वो देते" is one of the smartest things I've ever heard in a long time. You're absolutely right. It's literally those four words. That's
तो
exactly how upper caste Hindu thinks, in my opinion.
बिकॉज हमारा गंदा काम वो कोई और कर रहा, लाइक बेसिकली अपर कास्ट हिंदू का सारा काम कोई ना कोई कर रहा है सोसाइटी में, राइट?
बिल्कुल
दैट
कर रहे
इज
हैं. और एंड द
सो
आयरनी इज मोदी का काम बाबू बजरंगी कर
एंड दैट्स आई मीन दैट्स अ वेरी
रहा है.
अगर
I mean,
अगर
that will take another podcast, but
एग्जैक्टली वो तो मैंने बोला ना, कभी क्या करना चाहिए कि आइदर यू कम टू द बे और आई कम टू न्यूयॉर्क एंड वी होल्ड लाइक
yes,
गेट अ स्कॉच एंड देन वी कैन जस्ट
absolutely,
put the record button and then keep talking about it. But
absolutely,
the last point, right? कि so forget about हमारा गंदा काम कर
right,
मोदी कर रहा है, because
right.
clearly that is not something that was your motivation
No,
in supporting Modi, right?
no.
So let's try and for our listeners, and I guess Amit bhai, you're fine with me saying that up until a certain point you did support the idea of Modi, right?
Not just did support the idea of Modi, I wanted to vote for him, but I couldn't. I asked people around me to vote for him, and that's a cross I will bear till I die. I mean, that's not something. That's not something you can make up for. That's
नहीं.
not something जिसका पूरा प्रायश्चित तो हो सकता है, पर जब जागो तो सवेरा. I can't keep punishing myself, right? So I have I have myself forgiven. I've forgiven myself, but it's a big deal. That's how I always tell people.
तो मुझे लाइक गो बैक टू दैट टाइम एंड टेल मी कि
Right,
उस अमित के दिमाग में क्या, लाइक द रीजंस फॉर यू टू लाइक एंड सपोर्ट मोदी, बेसिकली गिव
right.
मी अ लॉन्ड्री लिस्ट ऑफ थिंग्स दैट यू.
Sure, sure.
या.
So let's first talk about the biggest reason why we are having this conversation today, right?
हम्म.
The biggest
हम्म.
reason, and
हम्म.
that can be described in three words. It's called the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh,
यस सर,
and is the
डेफिनेटली.
world's largest terrorist organization.
या.
Now, I come from a city that has a huge number of RSS sympathizers and actual Sanghis.
हाँ.
So, when I mentioned my childhood, I didn't mention what a huge effect RSS had on me. And in a weird way, because I never went to a शाखा. मैं 2 दिन गया, मेरे से वो
हम्म.
डिसिप्लिन बर्दाश्त नहीं हुआ, और मैं
हम्म.
fuck this बोल के वापस आ गया. Only because I was lazy. Not there was no ideology. I was freaking 8 years old, right? So,
हम्म.
and no one in my family is a Sanghi. So that's what you need to understand. Again, like there are these hard Islamophobes or these hard, really bad people, and then there are people who are sympathetic to them just because of the environment they grow up in. And I'll keep coming back to environment. That's the environment I grew up in Pune, and
हम्म.
that's why I keep saying I'm fortunate. No one in my family is a Sanghi. Like, not my
हम्म.
dad, not my mom, not my chacha, tau, dada, none. And if anyone knows Marathi Brahmins from Pune,
हम्म.
which I'm sure some of the listeners will do, they will tell you how crazy that is. It's almost impossible.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
mean,
like winning a lottery.
First of all, when I think of and I mean good or bad, honestly, when I think of RSS, very
Mhm.
honestly, I think of Marathi Brahmins because
Of
they
course,
have been
we
the
founded it. We
pioneers. Exactly,
founded it. We owned it. We have been Sarsangachalaks for so long.
exactly.
So that's the unfortunate environment I grew up in, right? Where while
Hmm.
Sanghism wasn't drilled into me, the environment was that Sangh is positive, Sangh is patriotic,
Hmm.
Only Sangh cares for the Hindus, right? I come from people who thinks Savarkar was a veer. So we are not very bright people. Like we might become CAs, doctors, software engineers, but that's because rote learning has been drilled into us over centuries, right? It's not that impressive. I mean, every elder I know is a freaking idiot, right? 70 saal,
Hmm.
it's absolute waste of a life, and like a lot of us are like that. So what that does is you tend to soak in and believe what is told to you. And again, this is the crazy part. I have always been a skeptic. I've been an
Hmm.
atheist for as long as I can remember. I mean,
Hmm.
this clearly points to skepticism. But even me, who is skeptic, like who just doesn't believe things because his teacher or his religious or parents told him, even I fell for that. That's how that overwhelming environment is in
But
Pune.
what did you fall for? Like, mhm,
I fell for the positive image of RSS. Let's put it that way. And like many, like either consciously, subconsciously, or because I was trained to, I only focused on what I perceived then to be the good things about RSS. I have come to grow up and learn that even those are lies,
mhm,
but के फ्लड्स में हेल्प करते हैं वगैरह 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 वेरी
mhm,
ग्रेट एट प्रोपागंडा एज वी नो
mhm,
नाउ.
definitely.
So I fell for that, right? And the other thing was, unfortunately, I grew up in a very what you call it, homogeneous environment, right? I mean, imagine growing up in Sadashivpet in the 80s. So I didn't have any Muslim friends. I didn't have any lower caste friends, right? My parents didn't have. I mean, they're good people, so they didn't teach me
Mm.
casteism, but they didn't have to. It was happening, right? If the only people I know and my friends are an Apte, Gokhale, Patwardhan, whatever, Shah at best, right? So what happens is, like, you don't need active indoctrination. You just don't. I mean, वो भी बहुत होता है हमारे यहाँ, वो अलग बात है. But and imagine that happening for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years, and you not thinking about it, right? So and this is the, I mean, if listeners don't remember anything from this conversation, they should remember this, right? uh, I was an asshole because I was ignorant, and I chose to stay ignorant. That's where it begins and ends. A lot of people who are like me, because I've had conversations, have been able to change minds of a bunch of people. They and me share a very similar trait. We are ignorant. Like we have processed certain things in our childhood, बचपन में. अ, मतलब मान ली, राइट? तब तो
Uh-huh.
इतना सोचने की अकल थी नहीं, राइट? तो तब तो मान ली वो अंदर चली गई, और
आप
वो डे टू डे लाइफ में इन्फ्लुएंस नहीं करती, तो वो वही रहेगी. पर जब जब बात आती है तो वो बाहर आ जाती है, सैडली.
I mean, galti. I don't. So this is just quickly a point to your point. I don't
Sure.
think it's a mistake because what is happening? You as a kid, I, everybody, we're going to school
Mhm.
and coming and living in the states. Maybe it अभी सोच के थोड़ा सा weird लगता है, but every day in the
Right.
morning you
Yeah.
take part in prayers, जो यहाँ पे भी
Right.
होता है. Not that
Right.
it's very different, but now as I look at the society, I see more quote unquote rationalists. I find it's very strange कि हम क्यों प्रेयर करते थे स्कूल में, हम क्यों रोज वो इंडिया इज माई कंट्री, ऑल इंडियंस आर माई ब्रदर सिस्टर बोलते,
Mhm.
लाइक वो सभी तो प्रोपोगंडा ही है, राइट? वो भी
बिल्कुल.
आपको बना रहा है ये लाइक छोटे से you're being taught that you were born in the most peaceful and the most great country in the world, and you were born in the most peaceful and the most great religion in the world. And again,
Right.
7-8 साल की उम्र में बच्चा कहाँ से उस चीज को वो करेगा? But anyway, going back to so you said you were ignorant. Let's stay ignorant for a bit because I
Hmm.
still want
Hmm.
to open this thing a little.
Of
So
course.
when you were supporting Modi
Hmm.
during that time, how did that Amit rationalize something like a 2002 in his head?
So again, I mean, I shouldn't keep repeating this, but
Hmm.
ये भी जरूरी है because this actually goes beyond our podcast and Modi. Uh,
Yeah.
the one thing we need to understand very well about human nature, which I should mention on Twitter more often, and people should just be open about it, is people believe what they want to believe. So fundamentally, humans are emotional, which means, how does science work? You get five data points, and eventually you establish that X thing happens because these things happen in a chain. Humans often work backwards. They start with Modi is a good guy or Modi is great for the country, and they work backwards and tie things together that are convenient for them, and that's massively hypocritical and dishonest, and we should not do that. So I used to do that, right? Like, so one thing, like, I wasn't very political at all. And that's the other important thing. I
ये
frankly
किस
didn't
साल
care.
की बात है? If you
ये
don't mind, किस साल की
2014
बात है?
तक की बात है। ये
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा।
2014 तक की बात है। I mean, I mentioned this on Twitter. I was a very happy-go-lucky. I lived in Santa Monica. I was single. मुझे कुछ फर्क नहीं था पॉलिटिक्स से. And that's why I keep saying I was ignorant. And कुछ फर्क नहीं था पॉलिटिक्स से. ये कितना बड़ा प्रिविलेज है ये मुझे आज समझ में आया. So, it wasn't like I was Rara Modi usko vote do, but
हम्म
but it was like I was apolitical. Jaise, by the way, we'll come to that later about NRIs. A
हम्म।
lot of NRIs are actually apolitical. They are not Modi bhaks. But what happens is
But default state
apolitical
is
people when fed propaganda, right? That's how it
Mhm.
works. You're apolitical. You don't care, which means you are only going to process things that are thrown at you, and everything that's thrown at you is pro Modi.
So
You know what
कुछ
I'm saying?
yeah, I completely know, and
Yeah.
I when you were talking
So it
about this,
happened
I
with me a lot, like since 2000, whatever.
in my head I could basically I can think of many people around me that I know who would completely be like that even maybe now.
Yeah.
But there is a difference, right? The difference with you, I mean, is
Mhm.
that दो इलेक्शंस तो हर 5 साल में हो रहे हैं. 2009
Right.
में भी हुआ था, 2014 में भी
Right.
हुआ था. I
Right.
and correct me if I'm wrong, but 2009
Right.
में Amit was not asking people to go out and vote for Advani. But
No.
2014 में Amit was asking people to vote for Modi.
Yes.
वो वो क्यों हो रहा था is my question.
That's because Modi has spent what 1 lakh crores in advertising since 2001. I
Mhm.
was one of the victims. It's as simple as that. My family is still victims.
I agree it's a difficult I mean I mean it's a difficult question especially अगर हमने इससे पहले इस बारे में बात नहीं की है पर
Right.
अब क्योंकि हम इस बारे में बात करें तो मेरे दिमाग में आ रहा है तो मैं पूछता हूँ
नहीं
क्या
नहीं
कुछ
जितना खुरेदना है खुरेद लो मतलब मुझे कोई शर्म
कुछ
नहीं है as
पॉइंट आउट
you
कर
and I'm
पाओगे
sure
क्या
everyone knows.
नहीं तो आई जस्ट वांट टू कुछ पॉइंट आउट कर पाओगे कि कुछ मोमेंट्स बिफोर 2014 दैट वर लाइक दैट मेड यू
अरे
थिंक कि
मस्त
ये मोदी
मस्त
अच्छा बंदा है
मस्त
टाइप
स्टोरी है मस्त स्टोरी है
हम्म
यू आर गोइंग टू
सुनाओ
लव
ना
दिस स्टोरी. हाँ.
हाँ
तो 2008 में मराठी पेपर सकाळ, राइट. मराठी
सकाल टाइम्स
पेपर
या
हमारा गुजरात से कोई संबंध नहीं.
हम्म
प्रॉपर मराठी लोकल न्यूज.
हम्म
उसमें फ्रंट पेज आर्टिकल है कि मोदी को ना गुजरात को सोलर बनाना है. ठीक है. और
हम्म
लोग उसको लैंड नहीं दे रहे. ये धरती का सपूत इतनी बड़ी बड़ी कोशिशें कर रहा है कि देश को आगे बढ़ाए पर उसको जमीन नहीं मिल रही सोलर पैनल्स को लगाने के लिए. ठीक है. तो
हम्म
वो इतना जीनियस है कि उसने सोचा साला सारे नाले तो गवर्नमेंट प्रॉपर्टी है, राइट. तो उनमें
हम्म
उसने सोलर पैनल लगा दिए. ये न्यूज सकाल में फ्रंट पेज पे छपी थी 2008 में. और
इंटरेस्टिंग
हम बेवकूफ. हाँ यार बॉन्ड बन रहा है.
हम्म
दिस इज हाउ स्टूपिड वी आर, राइट. और दिस इज हाउ
that's a
स्टूपिड
very
आई
interesting
वाज.
point
So that works, man. Like, so already your environment has biased you against Muslims, right? So वो
yeah
part taken care of हो गया. उसके ऊपर ये बकवास पे बकवास पे बकवास पे बकवास. एंड अब पता चलता है, राइट, बकवास हो. मेरे बापू से बात भी हुई उस पे.
हम्म
मैंने बोला आप गुजरात ही स्टिल वोट्स फॉर मोदी.
हम्म
so मैं बोला आज गुजरात में चलते हैं, आप मेरे को साला एक सोलर पैनल दिखा दोगे ना, जिंदगी भर बीजेपी के लिए वोट करूंगा। बोल मुंह नहीं खुला उनका। और मैं बोला हो सकता है तो एक होगा, एक क्यों होगा, क्योंकि दिस पीस ऑफ शिट विल टेक एवरी जर्नलिस्ट टू दैट वन सोलर पैनल सेइंग मैं गुजरात को सिंगापुर बना रहा हूँ। सो द बिगेस्ट रीजन फॉर मोदी सक्सेस इज दैट सोलर पैनल।
अच्छा, लेकिन मतलब this is 2008 and again I maybe I keep going back to this, but
राइट
2002 हुआ था, right? And
राइट
was 2002 not important, or did you feel वो क्रिया की प्रतिक्रिया, like what was, like how did you file 2002 in your mind?
I reconciled 2002 with uh, uh, making my best to not know anything about it first.
Mhm,
I mean, that's a very horrible thing to do.
mhm,
And again, like I said, I've been guilty of some bad things in the past. This is one of them. When you don't want to decide about something, you actively bury it in your mind. And that is what I did with, so that's the primary reason. That is what I did with 2002. And that is what I'm sure millions of people have done with
of
2002,
course, of course.
right? So that's main. And then like I said, उसपे ये थोड़ा तड़का लगा दो कि you don't really think from your heart that Muslims are equal citizens, right? So again, the
Mhm,
same thing. क्या फर्क पड़ता है? Kriya Pratikriya is another great as and a very awful reconciliation as we know now, right?
mhm.
I absolutely bought into that.
So,
So, so
go on,
yeah,
sorry.
so it's all these things like, oh, by the way, I forgot the most
Mhm,
important point is another very Pune thing or Marathi Brahmin thing is absolute irrational and psychopathic hate for Congress. This is very important. आई
hmm,
मीन ये लोग बीजेपी से इतना प्यार नहीं करते जितनी कांग्रेस से नफरत करते। और वो इसलिए कि ये
mhm,
लोगों ने कांग्रेस से गंदी मार खाई 30s 40s 50s में। These are Brahmins, they have controlled society for all their life. दुनिया को बताते फिर रहे कि कैसे जीना है, कैसे खाना है, कैसे पीना है, कैसे सोना है। And there comes this group of Gandhis and Nehrus and Patels are telling them नहीं, all Indians are equal, सबका वोट होगा, सब बोलेंगे कैसे होगा, सब एक साथ अंग्रेजों से लड़ेंगे, हम तो लड़े नहीं। सो सो दैट वो करारा जो तमाचा मुंह पे लगा था ना, एंड वी किल्ड गांधी, बाय द वे, आई मीन थिंक अबाउट इट,
mhm,
वी किल्ड गांधी। सो उस वक्त जो हिंदुस्तान ने तमाचा मारा था ऑन द फेस ऑफ दिस हाईली इन्फ्लुएंशियल पावरफुल कम्युनिटी, वो तमाचे की खुन्नस हम अब तक नहीं भूले।
but
Which is why, like I said, I'll
mhm,
tell you, Marathi Brahmin hates Congress 10 times when he loves BJP once.
which which is again I think it's a very upper caste phenomena as well, right? A lot of I think the
I'm sure.
and
I'm sure.
I think the
Not
most
just
cohesive
Marathi
vote
Brahmins. I
bank.
can speak for Marathi Brahmins, but I'm sure it,
Yeah.
it exists elsewhere.
I think the most cohesive vote bank that BJP has today in India is the
Mm,
upper caste vote bank. And people talk about caste voting, but I think
mm.
the most casteist voting happens um,
Absolutely.
through the upper caste. But ये
Absolutely.
थोड़ा सा contradiction इसीलिए मुझे लगता है, and not to your point, of course you've
Mm,
experienced it, but like अगर आप उस time पे जाओ तो like
mm,
some like Gokhale was
mm.
from not Pune but Maharashtra, Rana Day
Right.
was from Pune.
Right.
So like you like that community has
Mhm.
brought about many people
Yeah, yeah,
who were
absolutely.
not Savarkars and
No,
your Godses. But
no.
why did the Marathi Brahmin go the Savarkar way and not the Gokhale or Ranade way?
So
Any thoughts on that?
I do have I have thoughts on
Hmm.
everything, man. Like we would be here all night if you kept asking. So
अरे
anyway,
सब
no,
बोलो ना.
मैं
Hmm.
बताता हूँ। नहीं, नहीं, बिल्कुल बोलेंगे।
Hmm.
ग्रेट क्वेश्चन और इसका भी बहुत सिंपल आंसर है, राइट? यू आर सो देर आर and this again is a very interesting topic. So as we talk about lazy Islamophobia and active
Mhm.
Islamophobia, right? There is lazy patriotism and active patriotism.
Mhm.
एक्टिव पैट्रियोटिज्म क्या होता है कि 23 साल की उम्र में फांसी चढ़ जाओ,
Yeah.
देश के लिए सीने पे गोली खाओ, दैट्स एक्टिव
Mhm.
पैट्रियोटिज्म। और बी लाइक गोखले और आगरकर के दलितों के घर में जाके उनको पढ़ाओ, उनके लिए स्कूल
Mhm.
खोलो, दैट इज एक्टिव पैट्रियोटिज्म. और ज्योतिबा फुले सावित्री फुले, राइट, लड़कियों के लिए स्कूल खोलो, दलितों के लिए स्कूल खोलो, एक्टिव पैट्रियोटिज्म. The other alternative, which many people subscribe to because they're weak and pathetic, is lazy patriotism. And the higher you are in the food chain, like Marathi Brahmins are, this desire for pride and something bigger than your existence, because our existence is fairly comfortable. Uh, it makes you look for places to take pride in, and the propaganda, and this again is not unique to Marathi Brahmins or India.
Mhm,
It happens. You live in the US, you see how bad
mhm,
it is in the US, right? Is
mhm,
Savarkar and his kind uh, uh, gave them some weird thing to take pride in, right? Like our Hindu history, it's all a bunch of lies, because
yeah.
Indian history is not Hindu Brahmin history. Indian history is Indian history. But uh, it comes from that. Many Marathi Brahmins are very, lazily patriotic, and that also, in a way, they perceive to be patriotism, right? So, I always like to say कि जो सच्चा देशभक्त होता है, जो देश के लोगों के बारे में सोचता है, और जो सस्ता देशभक्त होता है या देशभक्त नहीं होता, वो लोग छोड़ के बाकी सब चीजों के बारे में सोचता है. झंडा ले लो, आर्मी ले लो, इतिहास ले लो, इंडिया का पोजीशन इन द वर्ल्ड ले लो. A kid is dying in Gorakhpur. You think he gives a shit what an American thinks about India? What the
ये
fuck psychopathy is this, right?
this is a
And a
great
lot of
point.
lot of upper caste people think like that because they're aspirational. खुद भाई
Yeah,
के लौड़ों ने तो कुछ किया नहीं है लाइफ में,
yeah.
बच्चे पैदा करने के अलावा. वीपी बन गया होगा इधर किधर,
Uh-huh.
तो उनको सडनली बुढ़ापे में, जवानी में प्राइड चाहिए. काम तो करते नहीं है. मैं हर बीजेपी भक्त से पूछता हूँ, बीजेपी 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 करते हो,
Mhm,
मैंने आपको 2 लाख रुपए दिए,
mhm.
तुमने 2 रुपए भी दिए बीजेपी को? कभी कुछ किया है? मुंह बंद. व्हाट, लाइक एटलीस्ट बी लॉयल टू बीजेपी. साले तुम तो वो भी नहीं कर सकते. So a lot of my people are like that. They want to take pride, and they're finding these absolutely ridiculous things to take pride in.
I think there is also this fact of, I mean, we cannot expect a lot or a large population to actually get out and do things because people
Yes,
like to stay
yes,
in their comfort zone. People like to do,
absolutely.
uh, but and again, we will now slowly move to how things changed for you. But
Mm-hmm,
before that, because we talked about Agarkar and Gokhale and
mm-hmm,
Ranade and all,
mm-hmm,
how is Ambedkar seen, or how was he seen? Not now, not today. How was,
mm-hmm,
how much did you know about Ambedkar? How much did your family talk or tell you
mm-hmm.
about Ambedkar? And what is the general thought, if I could stereotype, amongst the
Sure,
Marathi Brahmins about Ambedkar?
sure. So before that, the reason why I'm saying this before telling
Mm-hmm,
you about Ambedkar will become clear when I tell you about Ambedkar.
mm-hmm,
So, uh, like, I mean, we are an extremely fractured society in India, right? I mean, it's not just Hindu Muslims. In Hindus, it's the castes, right?
yeah,
In the caste, it's whether you live on the south side of the town or the north side of the town.
yeah.
मतलब हम लोग इतनी लकीरें खींच देते हैं ना कि फैमिली
Mm-hmm,
छोड़ के कोई लकीर बचती नहीं. So
exactly.
that's very important because uh, essentially from
That's a
the
great point, actually, by the way.
yeah,
Huh.
I came from the South Bombay side of Sadashivpet. What that
Mm-hmm,
means is सदाशिवपेट में तुम अगर लाइंस ड्रॉ करोगे, तो
mm-hmm,
गोडसे की पूजा करने वाले से लेके, राइट, मम्मी पापा तक लोग हैं. माय मम्मी पापा वेर एंड गांधीयंस, बट दे न्यू व्हाट गोडसे डिड वाज रॉन्ग, फॉर एग्जांपल.
mm-hmm,
They weren't really, I mean, uh, so essentially they got most things. इसका मतलब उन्होंने मुझे एक्टिवली नफरत कभी सिखाई नहीं.
mm-hmm,
And again, it sounds crazy, but that's an incredibly fortunate thing to happen to you if you grow up where I grew up,
mm-hmm.
right? So, which brings me to Ambedkar, right? हमारे घर में अम्बेडकर की बात नहीं होती थी. So,
Acha.
if ever the topic came up, and this is a very much a Marathi Brahmin thing, if ever the topic came up, uh, it was acknowledged that he fought for Dalits, and like he wrote the constitution, right? And
Mm-hmm,
there was general respect. There was no disrespect. But like I said, this is the extreme south side. बाकी जगह पे, you should really talk with Amit Joshi. He's a great friend of mine. He lives in the Bay Area.
हम्म,
बॉन्ड बंदा है और
अच्छा।
मेरे से बहुत अकलमंद है. He'll give you more context in certain things.
हम्म,
So we worked on Netflix together. So anyway,
अच्छा।
so if you are to ask him, because he grew up in the north side, or the slightly poorer Chal types,
हम्म,
ये वहां पे अम्बेडकर वादी एक गाली थी. गाली. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not,
हम्म।
trivializing it. Ambedkar Wadi was a gali in the pits of Pune among upper caste Marathi Brahmins. That's how bad things were.
So, did you so there are a few phases in your life as I see right now. There is this
Right,
phase where you're completely apolitical and you're
right,
focused on all the other things, and then you're
right,
slowly becoming political and
right.
political enough to ask people to reach out and vote for Modi when they can. So during this
Oh,
phase
no,
when
no, no. You
you
mistook me. You mistook me. I didn't go about
Mhm.
campaigning or canvassing
नहीं नहीं
for Modi.
कैंपेनिंग नहीं 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 कैंपेनिंग नहीं बोल रहा हूँ मैं, बट
हाँ.
लाइक कैजुअल कॉन्वर्जेशन में भी
कैजुअल
लाइक
कॉन्वर्सेशन में बताता था. हाँ, सही बात है.
हाँ
सॉरी, कंटिन्यू.
राइट.
You're right. You're
तो
right. हाँ.
तो इवन सो मेरा कहना है कि इवन समवन हु इज लाइक ये भी अपने सोसाइटी के हिसाब से काफी पॉलिटिकल होना है कि अगर आप कैजुअल कॉन्वर्सेशन में भी किसी को कह रहे हो कि हे यू
हाँ.
शुड reach out and vote for Modi, it's still,
हाँ.
I think it's still a political stand. So now
हम्म,
in this phase where you were motivated enough, let me put it that way,
हम्म,
motivated enough to second hand campaign for Modi, right?
right.
इस दौरान were you trying to actively educate yourself on मोदी? बिकॉज अगर मुझे किसी को बोलना है कि मोदी के लिए वोट करो तो मुझे उसके साथ कुछ चीजें, चार पांच चीजें बोलनी पड़ेंगी ना कि क्यों वोट करो. फर्स्टली दिस, एंड
Uh,
सेकेंडली इस दौरान did even the word Ambedkar ever reach you from any corners?
That's a great question, because the chronology is important, right? That you make a very good
आप
point.
क्रोनोलॉजी समझिए.
हाँ, आप chronology समझिए. दो डाला
हाँ.
सर जी, दो डाला. So no, I was not political. I mean,
हम्म,
मैं बेवकूफ था, पर मैं इतना बेवकूफ और हरामी कभी नहीं था, right? As I keep
हम्म,
telling people, I was not political. I was even then uninformed and uneducated, right? And बात घूम फिर के वो 1 लाख करोड़ के प्रोपोगंडा पे आ जाती है, right? I was the same person I
हम्म,
was in 2009 or 2004. I
हम्म,
didn't really think about politics at all, right?
हम्म,
I had other things that I cared about back then. But so much was thrown at me. Right? Unfortunately, we keep going back to that. So much was thrown at me, right? Vikas
हम्म,
Purush, गुजरात में ये किया, गुजरात में वो किया. So it
हम्म,
part of it you absorb, and when your environment is again, when you move from Sadashivpet to America, you are not really changing much as far as your desi friends go, right? The
वही
same
वही उठ के
kind of
वही सब
same
उसी
kind of
फ्लाइट में आ
assholes.
जाते हैं.
हाँ, सेम काइंड ऑफ assholes. So मैं बात भी मेरे लोगों से कर रहा था. तो what had happened by then though is I had actually gotten more interested in American politics.
हम्म,
And as I always tell to people जो मुझे बर्नी सैंडर्स के फंडे देते हैं,
हम्म,
देसी छोड़ो गोरे, मैं उनको
हम्म,
बोलता हूँ, ताऊ तुम बर्नी सैंडर्स को 2016 से जानते हो, मैं उसको
हम्म,
2005 से जानता हूँ.
अच्छा.
So I had been listening to American politics, and
हम्म,
it's one of those weird things that happens in India or even in America, where you are a social liberal but a political
हम्म,
conservative, right?
हम्म,
Like, so a lot of upper caste Marathi Brahmins especially are like that. Frankly, like, I always like to say, मैंने कभी लाइफ में डाउरी नहीं देखी हमारे घर में, कभी
हम्म,
औरतों का गलत ट्रीटमेंट नहीं देखा. लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स वी गेट राइट, राइट. सो
हम्म,
मेरा वो था कि मैं सोशली आई वाज ऑलवेज वेरी लिबरल in India. Consider it luck, consider it good influence, right? Wasn't homophobic, wasn't really, truly casteist, even a little
हम्म,
bit. So वो मैं था, तो वो मेरा सोशल लिबरलिज्म यहाँ पे आके और भी दृढ़ हो गया, right? It got strengthened because I had affirmation that if Bernie Sanders things like that, I must be doing something right. Uh, and then, so that was the transition, like the social liberal aspect of it, moving into American politics and understanding how the right wing truly works, and
हम्म,
then eventually, uh, 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 um, you know, pre 2014. So it's very weird. like 2014 में मैं this is a segue. So that's the answer in the sense that
Mhm.
the reason when you make this statement, right, that I went around telling people vote for Modi, it actually doesn't sound like what it actually was, if you know what I mean. So I didn't
Mhm.
canvas, but I was
हाँ.
like, हाँ यार विकास पुरुष उसको vote दो, because I was talking to my people in a way.
Mhm.
So कुछ अम्बेडकर नहीं, कुछ नहीं, मेरे को घंटा कुछ पता नहीं था. And again, I didn't have a bad opinion. I mean, I had a good opinion of Ambedkar, but I had not much knowledge, which again is a sacrilege. Uh, but and the funny thing is, 2014 में मैं मई में मैं लोगों को मोदी को वोट दो बोल रहा था,
Mhm.
and 2014 सितंबर में I was like, what the fuck have I done? 3 months,
Interesting. So
3 months.
मैं इस क्वेश्चन पे आने वाला था,
Okay,
और चलो अभी
sure,
पहले ही आ
sure.
जाते हैं. So walk me through this change that happened with you.
Mhm. So the change that happened with me is the India Against Corruption movement and Aam Aadmi
Mhm.
Party.
Mhm.
So Amit, my friend who was I was telling you about,
Mhm.
was telling me the आप जैसे कोई चीज है वो इलेक्शन लड़ रही है, वो आईसी का मेरे को पता था, राइट.
Mhm.
एंड कुमार विश्वास है और राहुल गांधी, तब तो हम राहुल गांधी से खुन्नस करते थे ना. तो
Mhm.
वो राहुल गांधी के खिलाफ खड़ा है, बड़ा बॉन्ड बन रहा है, उसकी सुनो. So that's how I actually got into kind of politics. Okay. And started, I take it back. I take it back. My opinion about Modi didn't change in September, October. It changed in
Mhm.
February after the AAP elections. So
अच्छा.
during those 6, 7 months, I was actually closely following AAP, right? And listening to Kejriwal. Back when he
Mhm.
actually said something.
Mhm.
So उसने एक बात कही जो मुझे and actually without going into too many details, some of my life circumstances changed,
Mhm.
that made me want to look for something bigger,
Mhm.
without going into too much detail. So
हाँ, हाँ,
केजरीवाल
it's
ने एक बात कही, वो मुझे मतलब वो मेरा क्या बोलते हैं,
चिपक
I
गया
totally
दिमाग में.
bought into it, चिपक गया.
हाँ.
He made a point of how NGOs and public or charity is useless and politics is important. और वो बार बार बोलता था, इफ यू रिमेम्बर बैक देन, ही इज लाइक अगर देश को बदलना होगा पॉलिटिक्स में आना होगा.
हुँ.
कितना भी कीचड़ हो, कितना भी बुरा हो, कितनी भी गंदगी हो, ये लोग तुम्हें गंदा बोल के बाहर रखते हैं क्योंकि इनको मजे करने. And you know me, I'm a fairly rational guy. I've always been a
Mhm.
rational guy. So that frankly clicked, right? And then I decided I would educate myself more on Indian politics, right? And there was also umang thi, right? के
Mhm.
केजरीवाल भी कुछ कर सकता है और मोदी भी कर सकता है at that point. So I started क्या बोलते हैं, reading up more about politics and talking more about politics with Amit. So we used to work at Netflix together. हम शाम को कॉफी पीने
Mhm.
जाते थे वॉक पे. तो उससे मैंने बहुत कुछ सीखा, because he was far more politically involved, both on he still is both on the US side
Mhm.
and इंडिया साइड. सो बहुत सारी चीजें उसने मुझे बताई, मुझे गाइड करी. एंड I mean, it's very clear that once you start informing yourself, about Modi, about
Mhm.
RSS, about Savarkar, 19-20 का वो बचता ही नहीं है. It's 0 and 1. It's very black and white how bad they are. So essentially, it was uh, the transition of being interested in India against corruption, being pro Modi and anti Rahul Gandhi and pro, because back then, if you remember, AAP was essentially so, slagging on the Congress. Uh,
Mhm.
and in the period between November and February, uh, Kumar Vishwas gave a set of almost mind-blowing speeches
Yeah.
before the Aam Aadmi Party elections. I heard all of them,
Mhm.
and essentially that was and then I started reading, right. I mean I've always been a fan of Gandhi because I read his
Mhm.
autobiography back in the day, but then
Mhm.
I read Ambedkar's annihilation of caste. Then I actually read Gujarat Files, and I kind of correlated it with what I knew, right. I mean, like I said, it's not Unnis based. I mean, it's Unnis based because people make it Unnis based.
That's a, so first of all, I need to comment and compliment on you on that because usually क्या होता है कि एक बार आप एक डिसीजन ले लेते हो राइट ये आप एक डिसीजन ले
Mm-hmm.
लेते हो कि आई सपोर्ट इन योर हेड आई सपोर्ट मोदी राइट एंड आई एम
Mm-hmm.
आस्किंग पीपल टू सपोर्ट मोदी you almost make an investment in this idea and then even
Mm-hmm.
if 100 facts are provided to you that can prove you
Mm-hmm.
wrong you become more stronger in your faith because now accepting that you were wrong is
ईगो
a
का
bigger
सवाल है.
challenge exactly so
ईगो का
this is
सवाल.
this is a great thing that you did kind of decide to change your
Right.
opinion एक एज के बाद बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है ये करना frankly
No,
but
actually, sorry, it's
mhm,
one of my good qualities. I've never had an ego. Unlike of how it might look on Twitter, I have zero ego. Because, no, I'll tell you why. Ego, so ego is a tricky word. I do have
mhm,
ego. Like, मतलब मैं किसी को बोलूँ 2 + 2 is 4
mhm,
एंड वो बोले नहीं 3 है ना तो मैं उसको बोलूंगा तू कुछ नहीं समझता मूव ऑन रख. So there's that kind of ego. But like for me, right, and I was like my close friends and my family know it. ईगो आता है जब तुम दूसरे की परवाह करते हो. मैंने जिंदगी में किसी की परवाह नहीं. Even since
hmm,
I was young, I have been primarily concerned with what I think of myself. That makes it very easy to not really care. हाँ मैंने इरादा बदल दिया क्योंकि मेरे लिए जरूरी है. सुबह आईने में मेरा थोबड़ा देखना मेरे लिए जरूरी है. तुम लोगों का क्या बोलता है वैलिडेशन मेरे को कभी चाहिए ही नहीं था. एंड आई ऑलवेज टेल माय ट्विटर फॉलोअर्स दैट इंक्लूड्स यू. And
mhm,
I listen to the truth. I will I'll admit if I'm wrong or whatever, but opinions have never mattered to me much because I knew since a very young age कि मैं बेवकूफ हूँ ना हूँ पता नहीं सब बेवकूफ जरूर है और वो मेरे मम्मी पापा से शुरू होता है. So I've never had, like authority figures or people that I've been kind of
mhm.
bucks of. So that makes it very easy for me to, change once the data changes or, things that are related to your opinion change. And the other thing you mentioned is also important. The reason I could change my mind on Modi easily is I wasn't actually that invested, right?
Mhm.
So I was never, Modi, 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 10 साल Modi, 20 साल Modi. I wasn't. I was कि हाँ काम करेगा इसको वोट दो types, right? So there wasn't that investment कि मैंने मोदी, it's like I've put a bet on that horse in a race or whatever.
पर कई लोग ऐसे भी है ना आई एम सॉरी टू कट यू शॉर्ट जस्ट क्विकली
No,
जस्ट कई
please,
लोग ऐसे भी है ना
मैं ही बोल रहा
कि नहीं 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 अरे यही ये पॉडकास्ट का
हूँ.
यही है this is for us to examine you
Sure,
examine is
thank
not the right word but like you know
No, no, मैं समझ गया. Okay.
it's all a
हाँ.
learning it's all a
Yeah,
I
yeah, of
think it's
course.
all a learning to understand from each
Yeah,
and every but
I will learn just by repeating my memory.
exactly
So
ये कई चीजें
yeah,
अब खुद बोल के भी बहुत क्लियर होती है बट कई लोग ऐसे होते हैं ना जो एटलीस्ट आई नो एंड आई एम श्योर यू नो आल्सो
yeah.
जिन्होंने एटलीस्ट 2015 में दिल्ली इलेक्शन के दौरान भी उन्होंने कहा कि
Mm,
हाँ स्टेट में केजरीवाल और सेंटर में मोदी चलेगा
mm,
मेरे को राइट
हाँ.
तो कई
Mm,
लोगों ने उस कॉन्ट्रडिक्शन को इस तरीके से बैलेंस किया एंड यू आर सेइंग अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स एंड अगेन मैं आप जो आम आदमी पार्टी का जो सेटअप है स्पेशली जो
mm,
यूएस में
mm,
उससे
mm,
काफी
mm,
मिला हूँ स्पेशली बे एरिया के
mm,
लोगों से
mm,
और यू आर probably the first person from that setup who I know
mm,
who's talking about things like caste, for example.
mm,
Because something that personally has really
mm,
disappointed me with the AAP
mm,
movement, especially in North America, is
mm,
कि they keep talking about corruption and you and
mm,
I both know कि आज के इंडिया के सिचुएशन में corruption is
mm,
really not something that matters.
mm.
There are far bigger fishes to fry. So
Right.
so so I see that you are talking about caste and other big things. But again, it's 2019 2020. Let's go back to 2014 2015. कई लोग
Mhm,
ऐसे भी थे ना जो जिनका ये कहना था कि हाँ ठीक है स्टेट में
mhm.
केजरीवाल सेंटर में मोदी सो व्हाई डिड इट
हाँ.
हैपन विद यू बिकॉज बैक देन यू कुड हैव इजीली रिलैक्स्ड ऑन दिस आइडिया राइट कि
Right.
हाँ सेंटर में मोदी अच्छा है स्टेट में केजरीवाल अच्छा है तो आप when when you picked on Kejriwal I'm sorry when
Mhm,
you picked on Kejriwal what
mhm.
made you completely ditch Modi
What made me completely ditch Modi? So the honest answer is even in AAP, right? I'm
mm-hmm.
in the top 1 percentile when it comes to smart people. So,
I
you
agree.
know, yeah. So that's an important thing to know. Is
Mm,
I am actually more intelligent and analytical than a lot of people I know. So आप में अच्छे लोग बहुत है.
mm,
I would go as far as saying आप में सिर्फ अच्छे लोग हैं. पर
mm,
अकलमंद लोग इतने नहीं है जितने होने चाहिए. We are just fortunate that Kejriwal and Sisodia and the top guys are fairly smart, but even they have been, fairly understandably, been buffeted by politics, especially when it's politics of Modi. So
yeah.
essentially, for me, I'll tell you why. So the facetious answer is the top 1% one. The real answer is a little tied to that. is मैं
Mm,
किसी चीज में जब इंटरेस्ट लेता हूँ ना तो ऑब्सेसिवली लेता हूँ तो then I have to be right about it. So
mhm,
for me, now that I've decided to have a strong opinion about politics, right? It cannot come from a place of ignorance. It cannot come from a place of lack of knowledge. So for me, that's far more important than committing to an idea of app or and that I actually learned uh, like that was reinforced for me by again go back to Gandhi's autobiography, right?
mhm,
And Ambedkar's thing. Like the place where they both agreed on is that truth is paramount. I mean, it sometimes saddens me that Gandhi is diminished to his non-violence message in some ways. Like his
mhm,
message is actually that the truth is bigger than everything else and then we have to Aam Aadmi Party, for example, is a primarily upper caste Hindu male party, like any other
mhm,
party in the country.
mhm,
That's extremely unfortunate. I will cut them some slack because they are 5 years old. They have been, essentially in the heart of vile Modi politics, right? Uh, India's like the way India works, stuff like that. The fact that they have tried, I mean, they have tried. Like I know Atishi is there a lot, so they are better so then you have to go beyond that and the other thing is frankly you were also asking the wrong people people जो
mhm.
यहाँ पे आते हैं ना वो अगेन प्रिविलेज और ये होते हैं उनको कास्ट वास्ट का नहीं है दैट्स नॉट देयर प्राइमरी प्रॉब्लम राइट
True, true.
कास्ट हैज नेवर बीन सो तुम उनको पूछोगे ना तो दे विल टॉक अबाउट थिंग्स दैट टच देम इन इंडिया दिस शर्मा फ्रॉम दिल्ली और अ बेहरे फ्रॉम पुणे राइट
Mhm.
वो ये नहीं बोलेगा कि मेरी दादी मेरे घर की कामवाली बाई के लिए सेपरेट बर्तनों में खाना देती थी
Exactly.
डजेंट अफेक्ट मी बट वो ये बोलेगा कि साला इंडिया में 15 दिन गया था लाइसेंस लेने में ही 5 दिन लग गए इंडिया इज फक नो इट्स
Yeah.
नॉट फक बिकॉज ऑफ दोस फाइव डेज इट्स
Exactly.
फक बिकॉज ऑफ हाउ योर दादी ट्रीट्स योर मेड
That's far more important. Yes.
So once started that learning process it actually I mean I will be frank it wasn't that hard honestly and the thing I will say on behalf of Aam Aadmi Party and the people I know like I'm sure you have met many of my close friends in the Bay Area is
Mhm.
तुम उनको ये बताओगे ना तो वो मानेंगे ये फर्क है हम में और उनमें these people are still ignorant and
Mhm.
I don't judge people too harshly for being ignorant now there is some component of being willfully ignorant right like I was and yeah you can kind of वो थोड़ा खुरेद सकते हो तुम
Mhm.
पर मुझे इतना काफी है कि कोई बोलता है यार ये है वो है पर तुम उसको समझाओगे कि कर सो इंडिया में ये पंगा है ना अच्छे लोगों का भी इंडिया में लोग करप्शन को मॉनिटरी करप्शन समझते हैं
Exactly.
ये बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है इससे बहुत घटिया और वर्स्ट तरीके के करप्शन होते हैं द मेन वन बीइंग मॉरल करप्शन दैट एवरी मोदी वोटर इज गिल्टी ऑफ so
Which.
so the thing is uh, so so I I'm kinder towards like mistakes people make that I can understand and if I'm fairly confident that they will listen and try and fix it so उतना मार्जिन मैं आप वालों को देता हूँ जिनको मैं जानता हूँ इधर एंड अगेन नॉट ऑल ऑफ देम आई एम श्योर अ सिग्निफिकेंट will either be ignorant enough or like won't just be nice enough so as to speak.
So, let's. Uh, I see you on social media, not just
Mhm,
Twitter, on Facebook
mhm,
as well, and you're very cutting in the sense कि
mhm,
you say a lot of things which I mean I like and I agree to, but मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि I don't have the courage to say it out openly, to be very honest with you. So when you changed over time, especially
Mhm,
after 2015, say
mhm,
2016, the demonetization.
mhm,
What has anybody like? How was the people's reaction around you, people, family around you, who still softly, at least that is what I get from you,
mhm.
support Modi? How do they react to you? Has anyone said anything to you?
So
What's the strangest reaction that you've got?
we can have a whole another podcast on this. So
फिर
the
भी
thing,
थोड़ा सा.
so हाँ नहीं बात करेंगे 5-10 मिनट में हो जाएगी.
हम्म.
ये थोड़ा बड़ा टॉपिक है. So
हम्म.
the thing is, I have always been very sharp with words, and I mentioned this to friends even on Twitter. मैंने बचपन में लोगों का दिल दुखाया था.
हम्म.
As you can tell, you know, मैं लिहाज नहीं करता सामने वाले का.
हम्म.
तो जब मुझे पता चला तो I put it away for a very long time. I mean, so essentially, my sharpness, I molded it into self-deprecating humor, things everyone will like, sort of chuckle at and laugh at because,
हम्म.
it's social currency in a way. But मैंने वो जो, you know, and it's a very sophisticated thing to have that, sharp insulting. And I always say the reason I was like that is because uh, I enjoy it, and it's not a good thing. The
हम्म.
only thing I can claim is now I can choose my targets more appropriately. So मेरा एक दोस्त है समीर, सही बंदा है. उसने मेरे को
हम्म.
बहुत पहले बताया था कि there is no reason not to be nice to someone. It's very good advice. Like whether you are firing someone from their job, right? Or
हम्म.
you are telling someone not to vote for Modi. There is no reason not to be nice. It's just that मेरे से होता नहीं है. और uh, it's and the other and there is another nuance to it which is a little self-serving is मेरे से होता नहीं है ये बड़ी बात है पर ये भी बात है कि दिस इज माई ऑथेंटिक सेल्फ सो मैं नॉर्मल कॉन्वर्सेशन में भी गाली देता हूँ दिस इज माई
हम्म.
ऑथेंटिक सेल्फ सो इट मीन्स इफ आई एम माई ऑथेंटिक सेल्फ पीपल विल लिसन टू मी बेटर सो इट्स ऑलवेज दैट कश्मकश के प्यार से समझाने में अपना वैल्यू है पर ऑथेंटिसिटी से समझाने में अपना वैल्यू है
नहीं, पर
and
like.
add to that my
हम्म.
biases, right? Uh, so the thing is, what was I coming to? So that's why
याद है
I'm
समझाना.
getting basically. और फिर घर घर में तो बहुत है. The thing is, it's a very interesting thing in my family. My family is a fairly high achieving family,
हम्म.
uh, but incidentally, so am I. And ever since I've been a very young kid, I've had a very good reputation in my family as a good boy, and more importantly, not a good boy, one who gets stuff, right? It's been there since I was 9 or 10. And the other thing is, my family, whether they be soft mode or what, उनको heart of hearts में पता है मैं सही हूँ. तो the conversations in my family are never about whether I'm right or wrong. They're afraid. They don't speak up.
हम्म.
Which I would prefer they agree rather than be afraid. But मोदी को वोट करना ही है तो afraid I will work with. So the thing
फैमिली में
is,
या आसपास में, क्विक क्वेश्चन, फैमिली या आसपास
हाँ
में जो
बोलो.
जो लोग थे जो 14 में जिन्होंने मोदी को वोट दिया, उनमें से
हम्म.
कितनी परसेंट जनता वापस 19 में जाके मोदी को वोट दी है? जस्ट लाइक, आई मीन.
Ballpark 80%,
तो
75%.
किसी ने कभी ऐसे नहीं लगा कि अमित तू तो 14 के पहले बोलता था कि मोदी को वोट, दब क्या हो गया, तू अब ऐसे क्यों
हम्म,
बोल रहा है,
हम्म.
डिड नो वन
नहीं,
accuse you
no
of
one did that because they didn't because everyone knows I wasn't political in 2014. And तो मैं 2014 में इतनी पॉलिटिक्स की बात नहीं करता था. दैट्स माय पॉइंट.
that?
इज
अच्छा.
मैंने हाँ लोगों को बोला होगा कि मोदी को वोट दो, मोदी को वोट दो, बट पॉलिटिक्स लाइक आई मेंशन्ड इट, पॉलिटिक्स वाजंट फोरफ्रंट ऑफ माय लाइफ. सो उनको पता है कि मुझे अगर पॉलिटिक्स के बारे में पता नहीं है ना तो मैं नहीं बोलूंगा. आई हैव जोक्ड अबाउट दिस ऑन ट्विटर एज वेल. इज people ask me how I am so opinionated. I'm only opinionated about things that I think I know about. मैंने किसी को अभी क्लासिकल इंडियन संगीत के बारे में वनडे नहीं दिए क्योंकि मुझे मेरी औकात पता है. तो सो द थिंग इज इन माय फैमिली ग्रुप मेरी फैमिली को भी मेरी औकात पता है व्हेन इट कम्स टू पॉलिटिक्स. वो किस मुंह से मेरे से बात करेंगे? उन्होंने कुछ देश के लिए किया नहीं है, क्या बोलेंगे मेरे को? उन्होंने कुछ पढ़ा नहीं है और उनका हर सवाल का जवाब मेरे पास है. तो
But.
so they but this is a very good story.
Mhm.
My dad sometimes can act a little strange
Mhm.
and he loves me a lot, but he's one of those patriarchal, and not even that really, but उनमें वो फंडा है कि मेरी बात सुननी चाहिए सबको. So
Mhm.
this is very important, and this is why I keep telling people to stand up to their parents. Okay, I love him. He's a good guy fundamentally. तो उसने ना 3-4 बार मेरे साथ कहे तू ये मत लिख, तू वो मत लिख, वरना तू मेरा बेटा नहीं
Mhm.
है, ठीक है.
Oh wow. Mhm.
Okay, so first time that happened was during Yaqub Menon's hanging, and I
Mhm.
had mentioned how immoral it is for a state to hang a witness for the prosecution. Very unpopular view. Forget Hindus, general
Of
in
course.
India. So मेरा बापू बोलता है तू मेरे लिए मर गया, ठीक है. तो मैंने सॉरी वॉरी बोल के मैं नहीं लिखूंगा बोल के चुप हो गया, ठीक है. 6 महीने बाद फिर से वही किया, ठीक है. फिर उसके बाद मैंने किसी इस पे मोदी को पीस ऑफ शेट या कुछ तो गाली दे दी. फिर से फोन करके मेरे को बोलता है कि तू मेरे लिए मर गया. मैंने उसको पूछा पक्का, बोला पक्का. मैं बोला फिर भाड़ में जा, और मेरी बहन से अच्छा बर्ताव करियो क्योंकि तेरी चिता को आग देने के लिए घर वाला चाहिए. आई सेड दैट टू माय ओन फादर. तब से बुढ़ौला इन पे.
So this is very interesting because Yaqub Menon incident is like July 2015. So you moved really fast once you
Yeah.
yeah. So
No,
that's
like I
क्योंकि
said, I was never a really bad guy. People मेरे डिस्क्रिप्शन में लोगों को लगता है कि मैं 2014 से पहले हरामी था, खाकी वाला. I wasn't. I was always like मेरे को लिबरलिज्म, लॉ, जस्टिस समझ में आता था. I've been anti death penalty for a while.
um
Sorry, carry on. I cut
no
you.
no no
My bad.
नहीं
Yaqub
I am
Menon. You're
just
talking about
I'm just
Yaqub
नहीं
Menon.
नहीं वो कोई वो बड़ा क्वेश्चन नहीं था बेसिकली मैं I'm
हाँ,
just happily surprised that you moved very fast is basically what I
yes. Yes.
saw. It gives me kind of hope in the sense that people in the light of facts do will change, but also makes me a little despaired because I know कि not everyone has the kind of drive and push to go and search for the things and then क्योंकि कोशिश लोगों की ये रहती है कि मुझे व्हाट्सएप में फॉरवर्ड मिल जाए या मुझे वो ट्विटर में दिख जाए और
Mm-hmm.
उतना इन्फॉर्मेशन मिल जाए और उसके बेसिस पे मैं अपने सारे ओपिनियंस बना लूँ.
Right.
एनीवे मूविंग ऑन.
Yes.
आई नो कि मैंने 1 घंटा बोला था बट आई होप 10-15 मिनट थोड़ा और ले लूँ तो चलेगा.
2 घंटे ले लो और.
तो
No,
मैंने बोला
no.
ना we were talking about this before, right? I usually
Okay.
I set up for an hour but I know that it will go on
थोड़ा
for a
ऊपर
bit longer
जाएगा.
because
हाँ, ठीक है,
yeah,
ठीक. I'm enjoying this. I mean, honestly.
that is great to know. So so we talked about AAP and I mean
Mm-hmm.
for all of our listeners it's fairly
Mm-hmm.
clear that at this point the political outfit that you support is AAP, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes.
from this same discussion we also can kind of understand that it's not like the AAP is not 100% political. Like there are things that could be changed
Of
for the
course.
better even in AAP,
Of
right?
course.
So let's
Of
play this
course.
game. Let's
Sure.
play this game. It's a sapna game, fantasy.
Okay.
The
Okay.
fantasy is suppose tomorrow you're given a chance to create a political party
Mm-hmm.
that you will be the leader of. You'll
Mm-hmm.
be the top honcho of that party.
Mm-hmm.
What will be your ideal political party have? Think and don't limit yourself. You can give me any points and you
Right.
can give me as few points. But tell me a few things that you'd want a political party in Indian politics to stand for that will completely have your buy-in.
So might be a fairly unpopular opinion even for people who listen to me. The
Mhm.
first thing my political party will have is a heavy underrepresentation of upper caste Hindus. सो अगर 100 पार्टी लीडर है उनमें से 3 ब्राह्मण, राजपूत, ठाकुर या ऐसे कुछ हो सकते हैं, 3 या 4 शायद. दैट विल बी माय प्राइमरी डिसीजन मेकिंग thing for my party leadership. And when you set up your leadership like that, it will flow down into the actual party cadre as well. And the reason I say this is this talk about treating everyone equally now fucking
Mhm.
pisses me off. I mean, we have treated people unequally for thousands and thousands of years, right?
Exactly.
ये मुस्लिम्स ने नहीं किया या अंग्रेजों ने नहीं किया, ये हमने किया है. और थाउजेंड्स ऑफ ईयर्स के ऑपरेशन को तुम इक्वालिटी से सॉल्व नहीं कर सकते. It's just
Exactly.
it's just how it is. The way it can be reversed is you actually need social transformation that is engineered, because what we are living in is a social transformation that has been engineered over 3000 years. Now how do we fix it in 30 or 100 is we need strong social engineering. Mandal
Mhm.
Commission was that social engineering.
Mhm.
It was an attempt at that social engineering. We just need to take it even further. I mean, it saddens me that today, and partly because most party leaderships in most parties are upper caste. Rahul Gandhi ko le lo, Kejriwal ko le lo,
Mhm.
ya RSS ko le lo. Is they don't have the courage to talk this, but we need that. We need stronger. I mean, Muslims needs a stronger representation. और अगर लोकतंत्र से नहीं हो सकता तो हम हमारे हिसाब से करेंगे. Because you asked me to make my own party, right? So that
Mhm.
would be
Yeah, yeah.
the primary thing of my party, and then of course it boils down into there are a lot of things you can copy from AAP, right? Is get
Mhm.
qualified
Of
people
course.
for the right role, be transparent about your money. That stuff like that is a no brainer.
Mhm.
So and it will have 55% women, for example. I'm blatantly in favor of reservations. Let's put it that way.
हाँ, मुझे एक बात याद आती है जो मतलब वेरी स्ट्रेंज बट किसी बहुत पहले किसी इंटरव्यू में मैंने महेश भट्ट द डायरेक्टर से सुना था.
Smart
महेश
guy.
भट्ट very smart guy. He said something very interesting. He said that don't tell me that India is a democracy.
Yeah.
The day um, basically question उससे ये पूछा गया था कि which Bollywood actor is the best to become PM of India in a hypothetical scenario.
Mhm.
And he said, don't tell me India is a democracy. The
Mhm.
day someone like a Dilip Kumar, which means a
Mhm.
Muslim can be the Prime Minister of India, is the
Mhm.
day elected Prime Minister of India is the day
No,
I'll say
absolutely,
that India is a proper democracy. So that's a
absolutely.
fair point. Moving on, and this
No, no,
is
but
kind of.
there
Mhm,
is a aspect to what AAP claims that's actually true and which needs to be
mhm,
emphasized here. Is one of the most impressive things AAP has done is their focus on education. Because when you really think about it, educating those who have been intentionally left bereft of education for not 70 but 7,000 years, just
true.
educating them is social engineering. And that's where I salute AAP. Is
That is.
अभी
Com-
अभी दिल्ली में 20,000, सॉरी 20 लाख झुग्गी झोपड़ी के बच्चे हमारे लेवल की शिक्षा पा रहे हैं. वो किसी दिन मेरी जगह चेल्सी में बैठेंगे और इंशाल्लाह वो दिन बहुत जल्दी आए. That
which
is
is
social engineering, and we need, whether it be that, whether it be at a political level, we need these sorts of things.
it's a great point, and I completely if there is I mean I like Aam Aadmi Party. It's not like I don't like them.
No, no, no.
I really
I
like
mean,
the party.
I can listen to
And
criticism.
no, I'm just saying. And if there is one thing that I really respect the Delhi government for is the reforms that they've put in education. But and this question was not in my usual list of the questions, but since you mentioned to quickly, let's just
Hmm.
discuss this as well.
Sure.
Don't you think in the Indian context,
Hmm.
it's not just education, but what is being taught
Of
also
course,
needs to fundamentally change, because
of course.
it's it's today you're sitting at Chelsea, but a guy who has the exact same kind of education as you do, and
Hmm.
the same exact kind of credentials as you do, can very like there is a bigger chance that he'll be a bhakt. There's a the fact that you're
Very
not a
high
bhakt
chance. Yeah,
is a
very high
non by
chance.
default position, right?
Yeah, I agree.
So so एंड अगेन हमने सोचा नहीं होगा शायद इस टॉपिक पे,
Hmm.
ये एक टॉपिक है जिसको शायद एक और पॉडकास्ट करना पड़ेगा इस चीज के ऊपर. बट दिस and it is also a very if I could say upper caste
Hmm.
phenomena, but this high emphasis on doing STEM and just
Hmm.
focusing on STEM, and not thinking about anything else. Like anyone else who does anything outside of
Yeah,
STEM is lallu,
yeah.
right? So
Hmm.
w- don't you think that we fundamentally need to change what our emphasis is in when we talk about educating people?
Dude, you're just helping me sell up, aren't you?
Mm.
you know
अरे
what.
बोलो ना।
नहीं नहीं, सच में बोल रहा हूँ, क्योंकि देख, तुझे ये समझ
हम्म
में आता है, मुझे समझ में आता है, मतलब बाकी अच्छे अक्लमंद लोगों को भी समझ में आता है, राइट? सो अगेन,
हम्म
एंड दिस इज वेयर आई हैव टू कीप ब्रिंगिंग अप इज व्हाट हैज
हम्म,
सिसोदिया डन इन द लास्ट 3-4 years. उसने उसने पहले फिनलैंड जाके फिनलैंड में कैसे पढ़ाया जाता है वो सीख के आया. आई एम नॉट श्योर इफ यू और अदर्स नो इट,
yeah.
राइट? आप
Mhm.
आप is a government that introduced happiness curriculum in schools. Imagine how non-Indian thing it is. Schools are the most non-happy places in India, as you and me know. मार मार के फटके देके पढ़ाते हैं. Tell me if you have had or anyone else has had a different experience, right?
Nope, the same.
So AAP has introduced a happiness curriculum, right? AAP has introduced entrepreneurship curriculum. This is the kind of education that we Indians need.
मुझे ये नहीं पता था honestly.
हाँ, लोगों को नहीं पता है, क्योंकि आई मीन आई डोंट वांट टू कस, पर ये भाई के
हम्म
लोड़े गोल्डी मीडिया बताएंगे नहीं तुमको, और तुम लोग हमको पैसे नहीं देते. But no, I mean, I was joking. Dil ki khushi se, if you give thanks, just support is good enough for everyone. But so this, you are absolutely right. Is just think about it, right? I went to some of the best schools in India and US for that matter, and even then I was so ignorant about so many important things, right? And again, you said that's the default position for you or me or
Yeah,
whoever.
exactly.
That's the default position. So, I mean, like I said, we need more revolutionary educational changes uh, um, but that I think will happen by default. So, as you look around you, right, Khan Academy and everything,
Hmm.
educational reform is already happening in the world, and whether Indians want it or not or like it or not, it will reach their shores. Like अब सिसोदिया ने तो जानबूझ के गवर्नमेंट का पैसा और रिसोर्सेज लगा के किया है, पर वो नहीं होगा तो अगले 40 साल में फिर भी होगा. आई होप इट्स डन सिस्टमैटिकली, डोंट गेट मी रॉन्ग,
Hmm.
but we need that. By God, we need that. And don't you think it's changing though? Like हमारे जमाने में,
I
I'm
feel.
40,
Mhm.
but हमारे जमाने में जितना पागलपंती लेवल का स्टेम पे एम्फोसिस था, राइट, वो अभी इतना नहीं लगता. फ्रॉम व्हाट लिटिल आई नो.
I totally agree with you. At least again मैं इसलिए इस पे नहीं बोला क्योंकि थोड़ा एनेक्डोटल लगता है, बट अभी मैं देखता हूँ जो
इट इज एनेक्डोटल, एब्सोल्युटली इट्स
हाँ
एनेक्डोटल, यू आर राइट.
nieces and nephews है, they are taking up economics and all. मुझे तो
करेक्ट.
कभी कभी किसी ने मुझे तो शायद क्लास फिफ्थ में बता दिया गया था कि I'll have to do engineering, like you know. तो आई सी दैट चेंजिंग, बट मुझे फंडामेंटली डर इस चीज का लगता है कि क्योंकि जो यू वर टॉकिंग अबाउट 1000 years ऑफ oppression or yeah 1000 years of social inequality means ki even this change will happen, like the upper caste will get this and the upper
ऑफ
caste will
कोर्स.
again thrive in this new environment. And again
राइट.
I mean there will be a different unseen social inequality जो अभी हम शायद
राइट.
imagine नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, वो आएगी. तो मुझे वही we need of course one thing that आप is doing that I knew about is democratization of education, which was very
राइट.
important, which is a
राइट.
great step. Second, जो what you were telling me um, about the kind of education and the mode of education that is happening and is changing is something that I just learned, and it's great. And it like I don't know how much you have knowledge of it, but that would be could be a very interesting separate podcast as well, nahin?
It will be great, and I am not the one to talk to on that, but I can find you experts, good people. You'll enjoy talking with them.
That would be great. So
I will.
so last thing that I want to talk to you about before I let you go. This has been a fantastic discussion, and I loved
Same for me.
every
Same for me.
and I loved how open you have been. So, from your experience, and from your deconversion, if I can say that,
Mm-hmm.
um, कुछ कुछ fundamental चीजें that we can use when we talk to people from the other
Mm-hmm.
side that could eventually maybe help change their mindset. Is there anything that you've thought about? Because you were initially also mentioning, right, that there have been a few people who've talked to you and over a period of time have changed the way they saw Indian politics.
So I'm actually fairly cynical on that front, sadly,
Hmm.
because मैंने जो लोगों का माइंड चेंज किया है ना, वो एक बहुत स्पेसिफिक कॉन्टेक्स्ट में चेंज हुआ है. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल माय सिस्टर वाज अपेथेटिक, नाउ शी इज एन आपिया, और रादर देन आपिया शी थिंक्स अ लॉट लाइक मी, basically. So it's bigger than being an apia. I have family members who feel that way. The reason is they were always skewed, right? They're smart people, kind of know stuff, are very educated doctors, engineers. So that helps once you
Mhm.
decide you want to learn, right? So it's quicker. Um, and the other fact is I had their trust. So I mentioned to you earlier also, मैं जब बोलता हूँ लोग सुनते हैं, मेरी फैमिली. जैसे ट्विटर पे बहुत लोग सुनते हैं, थैंक यू, आई अप्रिशिएट दैट ट्रस्ट. बट क्योंकि फंडामेंटली आई स्पीक फ्रॉम अ पोजिशन ऑफ either humanity or knowledge, or try to.
Mhm.
But man, like you can't fight $100 million of funding for WhatsApp. I'm sorry, you just can't. All you can do is do what you can. Like I said, support political leadership. That's a very big thing for me. It doesn't have to be up, but support political leaderships and political fights wherever you are. Because like it or not, कैलाश सत्यार्थी, बाबा आमटे,
Mhm.
वो लोगों का भला कर सकते हैं. देश का भला केजरीवाल ही करेगा या मोदी ही करेगा.
Mhm.
There is a great line I heard from Shoaib Akhtar. I'm a great fan of that guy, right? उस पे भी एक
Mhm.
पूरा पॉडकास्ट कर सकते हैं. तो वसीम अकरम और उसका इंटरव्यू था, राइट? तो
Mhm.
उनको पूछा पॉलिटिक्स में जाने का कोई इरादा है क्या? तो अकरम बोलता है इज वेरी पॉलिटिकली करेक्ट, राइट? ना बाबा ना, आई एम हैप्पी बीइंग अ क्रिकेट कमेंटेटर. शोएब बोलता है बिल्कुल जाऊंगा. बोलता है पॉलिटिक्स जाओगे पर वो तो ऐसा है वैसा है. बंदा बोलता है लेट मी टेल यू समथिंग. Charity changes the destiny of people. Politics changes the destiny of nations.
That's a great point actually.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he even mentioned where he had read it from. मैं वो भूल गया. So this will be a long process, as I tell everyone, and it really hurts and breaks my heart to say this, because sitting in the relative isolation and comfort of New York and telling people you are fucked for 20 years, how do you do that?
How do you see um, Indian politics shape up in 2024 and moving along beyond? Even if it is still right leaning, how do you, like, in your experience or in your vision, how do you see it changing in the next 10, 15 years?
I see it getting imaginably horrifying, at
Even
least
like
over the next 10
civil war
years.
level.
Could be. See, it will be worse. Sometimes I almost feel civil war, while anarchic, is possibly a fairer system of handling things. Because what's happened now is nation states are so powerful that there will never be a civil war. They will just kill 20 million Muslims, or they'll just kill 200 million black people. Civil wars can't happen anymore.
I
And
mean,
that's what actually scares me and worries me more.
अभी सीए एनआरसी के ये सब जो चल रहा है
हाँ,
उसमें
तो ये हो सकता, इनकलाब और सिविल वॉर में फर्क है. इनकलाब बिल्कुल हो सकता है, रिवोल्यूशन हो सकती है थ्रू पीसफुल डेमोक्रेटिक मीन्स, और उसमें सबको जुड़ना पड़ेगा. और frankly the CA NRC protests are very encouraging and very give me hope that I didn't have before, honestly, because students are getting involved. मुझे पता है every upper caste Hindu man and most women over the age of 60 are a burden on the nation, right? They should just retire to the forests, but they won't, and they'll keep voting
Mhm.
until they die. So those are a huge burden, and I was very scared that the youth are going their way. Now these protests and while a fairly small sample size in my opinion so far, they are very encouraging. I mean, they have given me hope in the Indian youth that I didn't have before, and that's a huge thing. I mean, you and me know, you can't emphasize how huge that is.
आई एग्री. मैं एक्चुअली यही कहता कि सो ट्विटर हमारा
Mhm.
हमारा बाइबल, राइट? तो
Right.
आई जस्ट सॉ लाइक अ फ्यू डेज अगो मैंने दिया मिर्जा के एक ट्वीट देखा, बहुत ही
Mhm.
प्यारा ट्वीट किया उसने
Mhm.
I was born of a Muslim and a Hindu,
Hmm.
and then my
Hmm.
father was a Christian, whatever. Basically, and
Right,
this is India, and which is a
right.
beautiful too.
Of course.
But then when you go and read the replies to that tweet, it
Yeah,
breaks your heart, man. It makes you
yeah.
think there is nothing that could basically change this country. We are doomed. It's
Mm, no, no, we are not. So it's like, so the thing is, I'm usually optimistic, and both of us are fairly cynical and despondent at this time. But we need to also realize, and this is, I'm not, ये दिलासे की बात नहीं है. अगर
Mhm.
5 साल में इतना खराब हो सकता है तो सुधर भी सकता है. Because certain things will happen on the next 5, 8, 10 years that even Modi can't stop or change, and Amit Shah can't. What we are seeing right now uh, is what is clearly the biggest threat and hurt that's causing countries, uh, is this WhatsApp phenomena, right?
Mhm.
That will actually be adjusted over time. So right now we are seeing the worst effect, in my opinion, that WhatsApp can have on easily influence people. You look around you, it's probably already changing, right? Pe- Even in my circles, people aren't sharing WhatsApp anymore.
मैं
They
WhatsApp
are being challenged, right? They're being challenged.
I
So
have given up on
we are,
फैमिली ग्रुप्स तो WhatsApp का जहर भी पहुंच नहीं रहा है मेरे पे तो मुझे पता नहीं कि
oh,
क्या
नहीं
सीन
नहीं
है
नहीं, वो हो रहा है और लोग कर रहे हैं. And like I said, this is the worst. I strongly believe that it will get better as people are more informed. वो क्योंकि तू जानता है, यूएस में भी होता
हम्म,
है. I mean, there are
हाँ
people in the US who think Hillary Clinton was like a pimp or something, right? So,
हाँ वो पिज्जा गेट
हाँ, वो पिज्जा गेट, एग्जैक्टली.
हम्म,
सो यहाँ पे भी है, राइट? सो थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा. And the other thing that I'm scared about is, where does BJP get unlimited money from? Because a huge reason why we are where we are today is, like I told you, there's an almost obscene amount spent on marketing. And like, I frankly, like, this one is a puzzle for me. बिकॉज वो एनआरआई वगैरह गवर्नमेंट में है, एनआरआई सपोर्ट करते हैं, बाबूजी सपोर्ट करे, वो स्टिल डजंट एक्सप्लेन how they can spend money like water over 5, 10, 15 years. I would love to know the truth.
अभी तो इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड के बाद यू वोंट इवन लाइक दैट विल बी इवन
Exactly.
मोर
वो
डिसअपॉइंटिंग
पहले भी थोड़ी ना पता चलता था. But
हाँ मतलब पहले भी पता नहीं चलता था बट या आई
I
गेस
mean, one thing
यू
you have
राइट
to give to them is they manage their money very well. And I've seen that. I've seen, like, uh, my family wasn't Sangi, but दोस्त के dad wad वगैरह, संघ is nothing if not discipline. So it's one, yeah, I always tell people, it's the only thing you can learn from them. Maybe not that though, not their kind of discipline. Incident. Actually, don't do that.
I think
So
I think fundamentally, I mean, I know you're talking about a different kind of discipline,
right,
the going to Shakha and all of that,
right,
but the fundamental difference between what we traditionally term as liberals versus conservatives is this, right? Like liberal, हजार तरीके के purity test होते हैं, right? To be a liberal,
हाँ,
like
right.
so for example, and with all due respect, I love Bernie, but
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow if, for example, Elizabeth Warren or yeah Joe
Mm-hmm.
Biden gets the ticket,
Mm-hmm.
there will be a section of people who will not vote because Bernie was not the candidate and Bernie was the perfect candidate and they did not get Bernie.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas when it comes to the conservatives,
Right.
कोई भी होगा वो नाक पकड़ के नाक बंद करके
बिल्कुल,
वोट देने जाएगा
बिल्कुल,
because
बिल्कुल.
and that's the same with BJP. I mean, I maybe a little different in India because India में और भी caste और class और बहुत सारे
Right.
अलग अलग segments हैं but more or less ये कुछ वैसा ही है इंडिया में भी
बिल्कुल है. और वो हमेशा रहेगा. एंड दैट इज व्हाई आई कीप सेइंग दिस ad nauseam, right? The Kanhaiya Kumar thing. We need minimum unity. और बट ह्यूमैनिटी का और इन जनरल लोगों का प्रॉब्लम है ना, जब तक बुरी तरह नहीं लगती तब तक अकल नहीं आती. तो अब
मुझे तो
धीरे धीरे अकल आ रही है.
मुझे तो
शायद,
ट्विटर
शायद.
ट्विटर देख के ऐसा लग रहा है कि स्पेशली इंडियन लिबरल ट्विटर जिसे कहते हैं उसमें इतने सेगमेंट्स हैं कि वो आपस में ही लड़के मर जाएंगे ऐसा लगता है कभी
नहीं
कभी
नहीं, क्योंकि बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हो, क्योंकि देर इज नो सच थिंग एज इंडियन लिबरल्स. डोंट बी मिस्टेकन, इंडिया का मुसलमान भी लिबरल नहीं है, सब
हाँ
कॉन्टिनेंट में कोई लिबरल नहीं है.
हाँ
So then what happens is uh, you are opposing a bad thing, uh, not on principle or not on like universal values, but on something else, and
exactly.
and that is a problem. But that also means that we need to learn to work with that, right? Is that is why the commies need to uh, support. I'm giving an extremely contrived
Mm,
extreme example, but that, for example, that's why you need commies to support Kejriwal in Delhi, for example, right? Or that's
mhm.
why you need Muslims to support a gay candidate for a CM somewhere, because he or she is the right person for them. इस हद तक का मिनिमम यूनिटी तो होगा नहीं, बट वी नीड टू
Exactly.
कीप ट्राइंग टू गो फॉर दैट, बिकॉज बिकॉज यूनिवर्सल लेवल पे कोई मुद्दे पे लड़ने इतने हमारे देश में लिबरल है ही नहीं भैया.
हाँ नहीं है.
And
I agree.
until we realize that, and and accept that we are going to, because हवाबाजी करने में भी कोई फायदा नहीं है, right? Like uh, uh, you can't have utopian views and ideals. स्वीडन नहीं है ये, ऑस्ट्रेलिया
Hmm.
नहीं है. So the minimum unity that Kanhaiya talks of is, uh, at least solidarity for Muslims, right? Even if you might not agree with some of the things they want, is at a fundamental level सही गलत पे हम सपोर्ट करने का कोशिश करना चाहिए. And it's a very, क्या बोलते हैं, it's a
It's
very
complicated.
hard question and complicated question to answer.
I know.
But
And this, I think about it all the time because
me too, me too.
uh, and I agree. I mean, I agree with your stand, the
Right.
stand that you've taken on Twitter. There,
Right.
but of course, there are certain things that I disagree with you. And again,
Sure.
we could do a whole podcast about it.
How about one?
Um, so
Binna,
here's the
Binna.
thing. No, no, I don't fundamentally disagree on anything major. But one thing is there is a reason why I oppose BJP, and you know that. The reason is that they are bigots and
Right.
religious fundamentalists,
Right.
and in their worldview, anybody who
Mhm.
does not prescribe to their idea
Right.
of things is a
Yeah.
second-class citizen, right?
Correct. Pakistan.
So, exactly. So basically, if I see the exact same traits in a mirror,
Mhm.
it gets a little difficult for me to stand with that, and I agree that there is a power equation in place where
Mhm.
one is the oppressor and the other is the oppressed,
Mhm.
but you cannot fundamentally deny the fact that there is a section of Indian Twitter
Right.
which is right now standing with you because they don't have the numbers. Had they
Right.
had the numbers, and I'm not talking about Muslim to Hindu relations.
I
Please,
understand. It could be
I,
any.
I'm
It could be any
eh,
identity. I understand.
so as over the last few years, you must have realized that there is caste in Muslims as well,
Yeah.
right?
Of course.
And then there are caste deniers in Muslims as well.
Of course.
So how do you reconcile this idea that you will have to stand with some people who, if all of their opinions stay the same, if only their religion was converted, you would have never stood with them because that would have been BJP.
Right.
But right now it's right now it's completely 180
Right.
from it just because they were not born in a specific faith. How do you reconcile that?
Well, it's very easy to ring. You answered my question. It's because they are not BJP. Because there's a power thing. I mentioned this
Hmm.
on Twitter. Is uh, right now I'm against the BJP because uh, I consider, I mean, this is like an existential threat level kind of.
Yeah.
We are talking about our country. So, which
Hmm.
which also means that uh, my my barrier for allies is going to be very low. It's just human
Hmm.
nature.
Hmm.
So that's the main answer, and I've mentioned this before. Okay, agar if I come to the decision or a perception that for some reason, Muslim community is a problem in India, which is never going to happen realistically, मैं उनके खिलाफ खड़ा रहूंगा. बात बात हिंदू मुसलमान की है ही नहीं, राइट? बात सही गलत की है. तो अभी मैं बहुत बड़े गलत से लड़ रहा हूँ, तो मुझे
What happened?
छोटे गलत के साथ मतलब it's a practical consideration
I
and as
and
that
मैं यहाँ पे
shifts
आपके
I
साथ
will
खड़ा हूँ।
change.
मैं यहाँ पे एग्जैक्टली आपके साथ खड़ा हूँ। मैं बता रहा हूँ डिफरेंस इससे भी कम है डिफरेंस। डिफरेंस
Okay.
कहाँ पे आ रहा है कि जब इस गलत भी नहीं, इस ग्रुप की जब मैं बात
Different,
करूँ, इस
let's
ग्रुप
call it different.
में भी डिफरेंस, और इस ग्रुप के अंदर भी सेगमेंट्स हैं
Right.
देर, एंड so there are people in this Indian Twitterverse, if you call, who
Mhm.
belong from what you call the Pasmanda Muslim
Right,
community,
right,
right?
right, right.
And there was this whole uproar about
I saw that.
you did, right? So now
Mhm.
it becomes a little difficult for someone like, and again मैं ये नहीं, मैं 100 times with these people,
Mhm.
बीजेपी के पहले कोई भी obviously,
Mhm.
but when it comes to these segments, it's very difficult for you me to take a stand. To give you an example, abhi the episode that we did before you with Amar
Mhm.
Naqvi,
Mhm.
he's Pakistani, he's a Shia from
Right,
Pakistan, and
right.
his Twitter handle is Karachi Khatmal, right?
Okay.
And I asked him, and I don't know if you know about this, but I asked him, why is your Twitter handle Karachi Khatmal? And he said, because मैं शिया हूँ, and पाकिस्तान में it's a Sunni dominated country, and
Right,
पाकिस्तान में शियाओं को खटमल बोलते हैं, which is exactly the kind of language that our honorable home minister and an avid
right,
listener of this
right,
podcast uses,
right,
right?
right,
So now it there is a similar mindset in display within the Indian system as well.
right.
And and again, I'm not disassociating with that group,
No,
because
no, no.
that
I
group
know
needs
exactly what
support.
you are
Yeah.
trying to say
But there is a principal
and be
dilemma, right?
politically correct without taking names. I get it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I get what you're saying, and you are right. I do struggle with that dilemma. The answer is actually fairly simple and fairly tricky.
Hmm.
Is I say right publicly, and I want it to be true for as much as possible that all my Twitter followers are my friends.
Hmm.
But let's be honest, they are not, right?
Yep.
Like some are very close friends, like you are, some of the others, right? I've had
Hmm.
beer with them, right? And
Hmm.
some are like I wouldn't ever want to know them if we didn't share a separate, like a reasonably same goal, right?
Yep.
Now, I expect the one thing I have that's uniform among most of the folks who follow me or friend me on Twitter is they're reasonably smarter and saner than your average Indian, significantly, in my opinion. So I expect them to understand that some of the retweets I make, some of the positions I take are what you would call like, you know, uh, I don't know this guy, I don't agree with everything he says, but this is in solidarity for a point of view that needs to be made. And I actually expect people to understand that. If they don't, then ask me and I'll tell you. But so that's the point is I look at Twitter as a way to essentially and like I was joking the other day 8-9 हजार फॉलोअर से क्या होता है नॉट इवन अ स्टैटिस्टिकल एरर व्हेन यू
Hmm.
थिंक अबाउट इट लोग सुनते हैं अच्छी बात है कुछ जरूर इंपॉर्टेंट लोग सुनते हैं वो उससे भी अच्छी बात है बट
300-400 फॉलोअर्स का
माय
ब्लू टिक मिलेगा ना? नहीं?
क्या
300-400 फॉलोअर्स का ब्लू, लाइक
नहीं वो
आफ्टर
अभी
यू टच
यूएस में शायद
10,000।
बंद कर चुक यूएस में बंद कर गए मुझे इतना फर्क नहीं पड़ता फ्रैंकली मेरा एक दोस्त है जो इंडिया
हाँ।
में ब्लूटिक का काम करता है एंड आई आस्क्ड हिम टू लुक इनटू इट
अच्छा।
बट वी डिडंट फॉलो थ्रू सो
अच्छा।
माय पॉइंट इज there are tweets I will make that help my agenda from people I love and adore, right? And there
Hmm.
are tweets I would retweet from people that I may not know or even dislike. I can't be having these moral things like sifting through them without losing sight of the big picture. It's a choice I've made, and like people can judge me for it. Like I mean, you mentioned that you're slightly like in disagreement with some of the things I
Hmm.
do, and I get that. I mean, there is nothing wrong with what you're saying. It's just that I've consciously made a slightly separate decision. And maybe
And which
maybe
is
in six
completely
months I'll
fine.
come to you and say यार
Hmm.
मैं तो टोटल गोचू था तू सही था मेरे से गलती हो गई मैं वो भी करूंगा बट फॉर नाउ दिस इज व्हाट इट इज
Okay, so let us लास्ट बोल के एक लास्ट और चीज, because we've talked about you and I, let
Mhm.
let us be very honest, you and I
Right.
are come from the most privileged
Yes.
groups in India,
Yes.
and and there are very little things that could significantly impact us,
Yes.
that could happen in India. कांग्रेस आती, बीजेपी आती, उससे बहुत ज्यादा फर्क पड़ता नहीं अपनी कंडीशन में, राइट?
Mhm.
So the sad reality is that people who belong from these communities are currently
Mhm.
owners of all the social structure in India, be it the media, be it the
Of course.
IAS,
Of
be it
course.
the politics, you know.
Yeah.
So there is one thing that is happening in India right now, apart from the CA, NRC thing, and that is the Indian economy, right?
Yes.
Indian economy is doing very poorly.
Yes.
4.5% बोला है, but you and I know
Mhm.
कि the way
Come
the
on.
GDP numbers fudged, it's even less.
Mhm.
For the first, in more than GDP, one thing that I want to point out to everyone who's listening is that
Mhm.
since 2004, if you talk to any economist, even
Mhm.
within the BJP, they will tell that India is a consumerist economy where
Yes.
we drive on consumer uh,
Yep.
buying stuff, and that runs the economy, right?
Yep.
Since 2004, this was the first year when our consume the growth in consumption, percentage growth in consumption was in single digits. From 2004 to 2018, the percentage growth in consumption was in double digits. This is the first time that that is also
Yep.
gone in single digits.
Yep.
So amongst other parameters, this is also a very scary
Yep.
parameter. So my question to you is basically this: अभी तक तो ऐसा लग नहीं रहा है कि
Mhm.
लोगों को फर्क पड़ रहा है. इनफैक्ट
Mhm.
अभी एक आध महीने पहले की बात है, बिफोर दिस होल NRCCA, आई सॉ सम वेरी एमिनेंट so called journalist personalities on Twitter saying things like कि बंगाली और कश्मीरी कुजीन में तो कोई प्याज यूज ही नहीं होता, which I
Jesus
I don't know
Christ, man. I remember that.
what.
Deva. Man.
हाँ, exactly. तो so right now even that is being defended. So do you think there is a like, क्योंकि कोई चीज से फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, CA से फर्क नहीं
Mhm.
पड़ेगा, डिस्क्रिमिनेशन से फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, राइट से फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, पर इकोनॉमिक्स से फर्क पड़ेगा उस कम्युनिटी को जिस कम्युनिटी से यू कम फ्रॉम और आई कम फ्रॉम, राइट? सो do you see do you think there is a threshold after which they were like, nahi, Modi cannot manage this anymore, we need someone else? Do you see that there is a threshold for that, or is there no threshold at all?
Um, so my intuition tells me there should be, right? I've
Mm-hmm.
seen anecdotally there is a little bit. And even to the level ke, for example, Joshi, my buddy, his parents were
Mm-hmm.
soft Modi supporters, like मेरे
Mm-hmm.
types. But
Mm-hmm.
उन्होंने जब अपनी घर वाली काम वाली बाई की हालत देखी, right?
Mm-hmm.
They changed. So there are good people like that. Demonetization के बाद जो हुआ हो.
Mm-hmm.
So demonetization did change many minds over time, at least. Uh, so my intuition and my anecdotal wants to say yes. My what little I have read of history leads me to say no. Usually, when things get worse,
Mm-hmm.
people cling more strongly to religion, not less.
Mm-hmm.
I hope India proves me wrong, and of course there are exceptions, right? And uh, these protests are very encouraging. But like, I mean, just look across the border. We are walking Pakistan's path. Like literally, उन्होंने सैंड में जहां जहां अपने फुटस्टेप्स छोड़े हैं ना,
जिया,
80
मैं
90
हमेशा
के,
कंपेयर करता हूँ, दिस इज जिया
हम
उल
चूतिया उसी
टाइम.
पे. सॉरी सॉरी टू यूज अ
अरे प्लीज
misogynistic
यार,
curse
कोई
word.
फर्क नहीं
No, no,
पड़ता.
it's like I'm actively trying to avoid them. That's why. But we idiots are following them in spite of seeing what's happened to them. I mean, it's almost mind-bogglingly crazy, right? You're saying something.
No, I was just saying कि I often end up comparing what India is doing in the last 10 years to what
Zia.
happened under Zia's time.
Yeah,
Basically,
absolutely.
चाहे वो laws की बात हो, चाहे वो, and the most fucked up part in all of this is कि at least so before 1986, even during Zia's time,
Mhm.
Pakistani rupee was doing better than Indian. So
Yeah.
at least even economy to economy अगर compare किया जाए, तो पाकिस्तानी इकोनॉमी वाज डूइंग बेटर अंडर जिया. यहाँ तो हम ऑलरेडी मोदी के अंडर ही वी हैव स्टार्टेड टू
Yep.
परफॉर्म बैडली,
Yep.
and the real impacts will be seen like not today, but
20
10
years,
15
30
years
years.
down the line.
Mm,
Exactly.
of course. No, no, and that's what scares me, right? That's why I'm saying we are looking at a horrible 10-year process, which means I'm thinking things could get worse. After which I hope they start getting better. I mean, if we follow Pakistan's Let's say assume we follow Pakistan's footsteps exactly one for one, which
Mhm.
currently we are. Uh,
Yeah.
uh, uh, there is one thing that gives me hope, which I'll come back later. We are
Mhm.
looking at a 30-year-old process, right? A 30-year-old process of decline, which
Yeah.
left Imran Khan with a begging bowl in his hands. The poor guy,
Yeah.
trying, he's making an effort,
Yeah.
and hopefully Pakistan, inshallah, will do better going forward.
Mhm.
They have my best wishes. Uh, then we are looking at a 30-year-old process, right?
Yeah.
We are looking at a process that will start to get better by the time we are senior citizens or dead. It's a very long. There is one thing that gives me hope, though. Pakistan was managed by the army, and we are being managed by baboons. So, so वो फर्क पड़ सकता है because Pakistan's bad agenda was actually pushed by competent people, which allowed them to be bad for longer. ना अगर मोदी योगी जैसे लोग रहेंगे तो शायद डैमेज बहुत ज्यादा होगा पर लोग जल्दी बदलेंगे. That's at least my
That's a
hope.
that's a fair point. That's a fair point.
क्योंकि ये लोग
Um,
बहुत ही बेवकूफ. आई मीन जनरल मुशर्रफ और मोदी, आई मीन लाइक ऑफुल पीपल, बट वो बंदे की औकात थी थोड़ी बहुत.
हाँ हाँ definitely. I mean to rise up through ranks. I mean at least degrees तो असली थी और
हाँ,
degrees भी
डिग्री
थी.
तो वो भी सही बात है.
हाँ. वैसे आज की खबर सुनी कि नहीं, घर में आग लग गई मोदी जी के. मोदी
अरे
जी ने भी
बाप रे.
बोल दिया है कि
हाँ.
घर में आग लगाएंगे, कागज नहीं दिखाएंगे.
वाह.
आई नहीं
हद है.
सीरियसली, पीएम रेजिडेंस में आग लग गई है.
क्या बोल रहा है?
हाँ हाँ, चेक चेक, आई मीन अभी इसके बाद चेक कर लेना न्यूज.
बाबू
आई
बजरंगी
मीन
मिलने
नॉट,
आया था क्या? बजरंगी
आई
मिलने
डोंट, आई
आया था
मीन
क्या?
आई डोंट नो. किसी का आई मीन ऐसा बोलना नहीं चाहिए, पर वो न्यूज पढ़ी और उसके नीचे किसी का ट्वीट था, फिंगर्स क्रॉस्ड.
ऐसे बोलना नहीं. सो एंड दैट्स द अदर
एग्जैक्टली.
थिंग. पीपल, लोग, मेरे घर वाले पहले बोलते थे कि तू मोदी से इतनी नफरत करता है, तू उससे जान से भी मार दे. एंड आई एम लाइक ना, मेरा ड्रीम है उसको जेल में सड़ते हुए देखना.
एग्जैक्टली. एग्जैक्टली.
ये फर्क है तुम में और हम में, और वो फर्क रहेगा. So I don't even want bad health to it. I want them in jail.
So let us, we've talked a lot. I've almost doubled the time that
That's
I
fine.
promised you we'll take. So I think this is the proper time to end our discussion. Before we end, and this is just something that we on this podcast do, anything, and it could be political, it could be non-political, it could be anything,
Mhm.
anything interesting that you've either read, seen, or heard in terms of podcast that you would like to recommend our listeners. It could be a Netflix show, it could be a book you're reading, anything.
Oh, okay. So
बहुत कुछ
I'm
होगा दिमाग में, I know.
हाँ हाँ बहुत कुछ है.
Mm.
So most people who don't know me very closely or I mean, people who know me very closely or personally only know I'm a big fan of stand-up comedy, like
Mhm,
obsessive fan types,
mhm,
PhD types. So recently, इसका Jeff Green,
mhm,
कर्व योर एंथुजियाज्म का जेफ ग्रीन, राइट? आई डोंट
mhm.
नो इफ यू नो द शो, बट
I
तो
know,
उसका
I
नेटफ्लिक्स
love the
पे
show.
पॉडकास्ट है. वो बहुत सही है, बट दैट्स ऑब्सक्योर, दैट माइट नॉट अपील टू मेनी पीपल. और
Mhm,
एंड स्पीकिंग ऑफ स्टैंड अप कॉमेडी, देयर इज दिस बिट आई रिकमेंड टू एवरीवन. लाइक मैं रास्ते में लोगों को पकड़ के बोलता हूँ कि ये बिट सुनो बिल बर का
mhm.
यूट्यूब पे. जस्ट लुक अप बिल बर एंड ब्लैक एथलीट्स ऑन
ओके.
यूट्यूब.
मुझे
आफ्टर दिस
बिल्बर बहुत
कॉल इज
पसंद
डन,
है.
तू करना.
मुझे
तू
बिल्बर बहुत पसंद है और मैंने ये नहीं देखा है, तो क्योंकि आई इवन उसका लेटेस्ट स्टैंड अप ऑन नेटफ्लिक्स, आई सीन ऑल ऑफ इट, बट
I'm a big
ये
fan of Bill Burr.
हम्म,
He sounds a lot like me, basically. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad, but तो उसका ये podcast, मतलब, oh my God, it is so hard hitting yet so funny. Uh, uh, Speaks of black people without being remotely racist. It's incredible. और
he's
हंस हंस
married to
के
a
मर
black
जाओगे.
female.
Yeah, he's married to. He's not racist. I mean, वो,
हम्म,
see, I lived in LA for a while, right? LA is
हम्म,
very multicultural. मैं LA में 4 साल था. LA में LA के सारे रेसिस्ट ऑरेंज काउंटी में रहते हैं.
हाँ वहाँ रिपब्लिकन्स को, अब तो वो भी नहीं, अब तो वो भी डेमोक्रेट हो गया.
अब तो वो भी डेमोक्रेट हो गया. नहीं नहीं, बट सैन डिएगो ओसी स्टिल फेयरली रेड. एंड कैलिफोर्निया में फर्क नहीं पड़ता वैसे, बट LA is awesome. Like I live there, I miss it.
So with that note of your privilege about LA, we will end. One recommendation that I will have is, because we talked about conversion and deconversion, there is a
Right.
documentary. Sadly, it is not on Netflix. You can get
Mhm.
it on Amazon Prime for 2.99. It's called The Brainwashing of My Dad. It
Okay,
is
that
an
sounds interesting.
American, yeah, it's an American documentary about this guy who documents how over a period of time his dad, who was a Democrat, became a Republican by just watching
Right,
Fox News.
right. Wow,
Yeah.
I will definitely. I mean, I can already see where that is going, but I'll. It sounds very interesting, and I'll definitely check it out. Thanks, man.
No problem, and it was great talking to you, Amit bhai. I
I
hope we
know.
can do
I know.
more
Everyone
episodes
says that.
soon. नहीं
Uh,
नहीं,
नहीं,
I
it was
have a
back
I have
then.
a personal
You,
thing.
हाँ
Personal thing
बोलो.
है कि I hope we do more episodes in future as well.
Me too, man. I love this. I mean, you know me, man. Like
Yeah.
लिखने में बहुत तकलीफ है. ऐसे ही लोग पढ़े तो मैं बकचोदी करते रहूंगा.
बस
Like you won't be
exactly.
able to stop me. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed it in all seriousness, and I would love to do this again.
Thanks, man. Take care.
Thank you.
The
You too.
ultimate goal is concerned, I think none of us need have any apprehensions. None of us need have any doubt. But my fear, which I must express clearly, is this. Our difficulty, as I said, is not about the ultimate future. Our difficulty is how to make the heterogeneous mess that we have today take a decision in common and march in a cooperative way on that road which is bound to lead us to unity. Our difficulty is not with regard to the ultimate. Our difficulty